I'm starting the stream now.
No.
I started the stream.
I'm starting the stream without him. I don't even care.
I started it. We're on. We're live. Fuck it, we're doing it
I don't
live.
want it to be.
Jeremy, it's 5!
Oh hi!
Jeremy, I throw the Eye of Oculus into the ocean.
you're into crazy
Yeah,
sport.
we're
Yeah,
not-
I was like.
We're not by the
Speaking
ocean.
of which, let's get the music.
Ah,
This is trash
Hey,
music. I
hey,
can't even
hey,
karaoke
Portal
to
music.
it.
This is spooky.
why
town.
is that so loud?
It's
Why
fucking
is it
por-
What
it's
have I
spooky.
done?
Spooky.
This is Portal music.
Yeah, it is.
I recognize
every now
fucking
and again.
Portal. I
Why are you using
recognize Portal
spooky
songs.
music?
Whatever.
Because when we last left off, you guys were in
That's not
Crazy's
spooky though.
court.
We just kicked their asses. It's
Oh
more
my
like, yeah.
God. Alejandro, get the cock out of your ass, dude.
Yeah.
Sam, take it out.
Oh yeah.
Where we last left off, you guys were in DeQuazy's court, shaking down some people you recently kidnapped, I guess. However, I suppose it's warranted because they jumped you first. So
Yeah,
the
not
vibe,
suppose it's warranted. It was.
the vibe is a bit gritty in here as the kobold looks up at you, tied up.
Really,
one
it
of
feels
these.
spooky. Isn't he dead?
No. The kobold. There's a kobold and a Yanti.
Oh.
Beyonce's unconscious currently.
So we
The
killed the
Beyonce's
bugbear.
not.
I have completely forgotten what's happened.
The bugbear is dead. You jumped a couple.
Yeah,
of
I get
dudes.
it now. I had the
I
people
thought
mixed
the
up. We're
no, the
good.
drow got away.
No, I just want to recap for Otto and their folks at home. They were jumped. There were some goons that wanted something that Lethe had. They never specified, and
My body.
they lost the fight. The drow got away. The bugbear is dead, and now you're in DeQuazy's court, interrogated. Interrogate as you please.
Well, we already know what he wanted.
You wanted the bullet through your chest,
What
apparently.
exactly did he want? Because as far as me and
Oh,
Lethe are
yes,
aware,
that's right. You guys don't know. He wanted Lethe's orb.
Ah.
And nobody was shocked.
Alligator man.
Hang on, Yoku. I think I'd be. Actually, I don't have any spells. Actually, I can turn spell slots into this.
I don't either.
Hang on, no, because
sparingly.
I have detect thoughts, so I can interrogate them.
Oh, I have a great idea. Hey, tell me your name. Piece of shit.
I don't have any. Never mind. I don't think I can do it.
He
Oh, let
spits
me
at you.
turn him Jed real quick.
Let me turn down rhythm.
I should be the highest volume. I have to turn on Alejandro to be so loud.
Yeah.
There we go.
Get ready to turn that up in a bit.
Oof.
So, I'm pretty sure this is exactly what has happened last session where I
Yeah.
asked him his name and he spat in my face.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping faithful to the formula.
Yeah. I pull out my dagger. I put it to his throat.
Two spells.
You think you can threaten me?
Yeah, it's very easy. You just take a dagger to your throat.
We don't have much to offer.
Hey, you can talk. You got a tongue still, right?
What do you want to know?
What do you want with Lethe?
buying,
What do you want?
Skin?
What do you want with that orb?
Me? Nothing.
And who hired you?
Hang on,
Mostly
Jeremy. Actually,
lying.
I can do this. While he's talking, can I be casting detect thoughts?
Sure. What does Detect Thoughts give you? It just
It's
lets
a
you-
minute, and I can just probe his surface thoughts. Just like asking him questions will bring it up.
So basically, if he lies, then you know about
I-
it, right?
you might-
It's more
Alright,
that
let
like
me-
since he's thinking
hang
about
on,
the
let me read
topic,
the spell to you,
everything
Jeremy.
would be surface thoughts.
For the duration, you can read the thoughts of a certain creature. When you cast it as a spell in your action spell, you can focus your mind on any one creature that you can see. If the creature you choose is intelligence of the Lord is unaffected, you initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what is most on its mind at the moment. As an action, you can either shift your attention to another creature, blah blah. I can probe deeper. So questions verbally directed at the target create naturally shape. Questions verbally directed at the target creature naturally shape the course of its thoughts, so the spell's particularly effective as part of an interrogation.
Okay. All right. So basically, if he's lying, you'll be aware of it. But is it DC?
It is
Not
a
first-
DC if I probe,
If you probe, all right.
but
I'm
if I
gonna
stay
make
on the surface, it's
Does he know if you probe?
yeah, he knows if I probe.
He knows you probe.
No.
Okay. So it's up to you. Do you want to probe or not?
No, I just we're gonna work off Jonathan's interrogation here.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Jonathan, you've got a minute.
Alright, so who hired you?
We weren't hired.
He said,
You,
"Oh,
you surface folk don't quite understand how the Underdark works, do you?
And then who sent you?
Well, suppose that would be the Queen, but more or less it was Rylan.
Rylan.
You
Who's
know,
now who's Rylan?
Dark Elf who just fled back there, leaving us for dead.
Ah, what a piece of shit.
He was alright.
He seems like a piece of shit now.
Alejandro, you feel it? They have some kind of past history.
Yoku, stick to questions, please. I don't have much
Oh,
time.
anyway, yeah. What do you guys want? What did he want the orb?
What do you want the orb? We don't know. That just comes through him and the Queen.
Where is this queen located?
Oh, please, as if any of us know. We're just
Probing.
thralls on the battlefield.
What,
Jeremy,
Jeremy,
what's the save?
it's a 15. It is wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay.
Real quick, my last thing.
He fails it.
Cool. Does he know the location on that queen?
He definitely knows a little bit more, but you get the feeling he still doesn't exactly know the location.
Alright,
So what will you, well, now that I can't read, so what's your game plan now?
Well, I suppose the plan was to just die, but here we
well,
are.
you know, things always
Well-
go according to plan. But
If you'd like to live instead, we could offer you something. Could we
He
not?
raises an
Yoku?
eyebrow.
Jeremy, I like to think like you cut to the background. It's Lorenz doing like the Ocelot thing with the revolver, with the.
So, how do
Be
you
careful
two,
with that.
How do you two like to work for us? Nothing too dangerous. More
I thought we agreed we were killing.
civil service.
You folk are awfully friendly for surfacers. You're not too kind to us folk from the Underdark, mostly.
I dropped my disguise self. I'm not really from here, very one.
I didn't put the gun down.
He's. I don't put the gun down.
No. I didn't put it in my inventory last time.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I read the other gun. Yeah.
Yoku, he scopes you once or twice over. Where are you from?
I'm from a place not too far from here, about 3 days journey south.
Really?
Insight check.
He's gonna
Alright.
insight check you actually.
Yeah, Jonathan, you're fucked. I have a really good insight. Oh, no, never mind. That's not the good one. Alright, well,
I don't remember what was in his inventory.
Jake, can you be
Jonathan, what'd
14?
you roll?
What it?
What'd you
Are
roll,
you lying,
Jonathan?
personally?
No, don't ask that. Jonathan, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 23.
Damn it, he beat me.
Just find it
And-
kind of surprising you're not from Gehenna.
Kahuna.
I find that surprising too.
You know, I agree with you. But anyways, real quickly, where are you from? How'd you get up
Me?
to the surface? Yeah.
He's hesitant.
It's not
Wait a
like we're
minute.
going to throw you back down there.
I have the
Yeah.
bullet saved, but not the gun. What kind of stupid am I?
Right? Well, not gonna lie. I kind of want you to.
What, kill you? Or send you
No,
back?
throw us back
No.
down to the Underdark.
Here on the surface, things aren't too kind for us folk from the underground.
Then why'd you come up?
Isn't it worse for you down there, though?
He kind of like gestures over to you.
I look at Loran. I look at Loran.
Jeremy, what do I know about kobolds? Do I know of their whole, like...
You've actually met kobolds before, remember?
So I know of their whole, like, tightly knit community kind of thing?
Yeah. You know that they're like a little bit grouped together. And
You probably just want to return home to your family and community, don't you?
as if Rylan would make sure that would never happen either way, as long as he's still alive. But
We can take care
If
of
you,
him.
I mean,
For
yeah,
us.
if you help us find him, we can deal with him.
We'd be very glad to actually provide that service.
I don't think it'll be necessary. Come
Why
to
not?
think of it, I'm not too fond of you folk either.
Look, just because we tied
Well,
you
what
chains
did
for
I
the day.
do?
He kind of like just gestures over to like running his eyes across all of you and says, "Y'all don't stop to think what you're doing." Y'all killed one of our friends back there.
Well, you shot
fired-
me.
you
so...
fired
Well,
a
that
bullet
was
through this
very
man's chest.
intentional.
Make no mistake, I understand what we did too. But it's not like we had a choice.
And you're assuming
I'd like
that...
to meet you in the middle and say the same.
Oh my god. You're retarded. You...
Thank you.
That is not a nice way to talk to this man.
You can
Well-
call me whatever names you like, but you surfacers like to ride your high horse all day long.
Alright, I'll
Yeah.
host as long as I'm not getting shot at.
You all like to bask in the sunlight and pretend like us Underdark folk don't have to grovel under your feet 24/7.
I'm
We
not
slave
gonna lie,
away
I
underground.
didn't even know you guys.
Yes,
existed.
but you don't slave for us.
Okay,
No.
Loren, I know how much you'd like to imply that that's needed, but
No,
I
no,
don't know all
no.
that
It's such a
racist of
stupid
you.
concept. This kobold, he, for some reason, hates surfacers because they think they're better than Underdark dwellers. However, he's also complaining, saying that he grovels beneath our feet. Meanwhile, that's not my damn fault nor problem.
Yeah, we barely
We don't
even know you
enslave
exist
your
until now.
kind, and we aren't forcing you to grovel down there. You live in the Underdark because that's where you grew up. That's not my fault, nor is it my problem, little boy.
Don't pretend like you don't have anything to do with this.
I
If I would
don't.
have come to this, if you would have saw me walking just minding my own business, you would have ended my life and not thought about it for another moment.
No, I would have ignored your stupid presence.
Yeah,
From
same.
one scaly friend to another, I would have been interested in how you arrived to the surface.
Roll persuasion, Iroh.
16 plus 5, so 21.
21. There's tunnels running underneath this village. They run throughout the all Underdark. Every now and again, we use them to peek our heads up with the sunlight.
Jeremy, I've like talked to kobolds before, right?
You've talked to them, but you've never really made friends with them. Oh no, wasn't that actually? No, never mind. You actually did.
Yeah.
Take it back. Yeah. No, you actually have a bit of a history with kobolds.
I had a few friends while I was younger, kobolds, just like yourself. Lived closer to Medius.
Where are you from?
Dragon's Den.
How old are you?
Hang on, I'm gonna scroll real quick. I'd say I'm about 24 now.
You're really that young?
Mhm.
I look at Ira, I'm like, wow, I need a little older.
Yeah, I was a plucky, young, mature adventurer.
Aw.
With a big dick. Don't forget that.
If fate would have been a little bit kinder to either of us, perhaps we could have met before now.
Perhaps. We could all put this behind us, though. You go along your merry way, we go along ours, and stay away from that drow. He's not a very nice person.
You're Median, aren't you? Correct?
Of course.
He like stops for a minute, like as if he's thinking his words carefully. I have a proposition for y'all.
Alright, let's hear it.
You see, down in the Underdark, we're nothing but slaves to the Queen. But here on the surface, we have ourselves our freedom. But this comes at a price. Neither in the Underdark nor on the surface are we truly free to do as we please. There's always someone wanting our heads.
Mm-hmm.
However, there's one safe haven on the surface for folk like myself. And that's Medius. I'd be surprised if you knew, but apparently the Queen's a bit fond of your counsel.
How fond?
I never quite knew the details. I mean, I'm just a thrall, but there's always been something I wanted to try out. You see, underground there's a bit of a network of tunnels that channels underneath, spreading throughout the continent.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we got around under there. But it wasn't just us. There's plenty of people using those tunnels, some of which the Queen's fond of, some of which Medius is fond of. However, they're independently run. and a little bit shady. So how about this? Me and you, because of the fact that you can get in with Medius, and I can get in with the underground, we could start ourselves a bit of an operation.
What kind of operation?
Mostly trading. Doesn't have to be all illegal, but just things that people don't want to be seen which are being transported on the surface.
I can't say I'm not interested.
I can say I'm very interested.
Plenty of people like me underground need refuge. They don't want folk on the surface to find us. You folks seem relatively friendly.
This would provide me with rare research materials that would be shunned upon.
This would get me away from Rylan. Wouldn't have to worry about the Queen. Tahashi over here would be safe. I think we can all find some common ground here.
What's in it for
Alright.
you?
Freedom,
What's
were
in
you
it?
not listening?
Honestly, it's the accent, you know, it's not getting through.
Oh, really? You're gonna lecture me on my accent?
I untie him, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Seems we're at an arrangement.
He sticks out his hand. His name
I
is
shake.
Eagle.
So what's your name again?
Iroh. He just said his name, god
Oh,
damn it.
well, damn it! Literally at the
wrong?
moment I heard Iroh. Sorry.
Sorry, Jeremy, could you repeat that?
His name's Kegel.
Iroh.
And the rest of you?
Yoku.
Lethe.
All around.
Nice to meet y'all. This is Tahashi, who's currently asleep behind me. Wouldn't mind if you untied her, too.
Yoku.
Yeah. I untie her.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Guys, his name's Kegel.
I'm
What's
spelling
wrong?
it,
What's wrong
K-
with Kegel?
Jeremy, I'm spelling it Keegal, is that right?
Keegl?
Can you just send the names when you get the chance?
Sure, fine. Hang on.
Because I don't know how you spell it.
Let me just pull up the actual spelling of it.
No, his name's Kegel. His name's Kegel.
His name's-
And
his name's
the
Kellogg from
Yanti as well.
Fallout.
D&D, bam, NPCs, Global Gunslinger.
Okay, what's it? The Kobold Fight. I'll just call this because Kobold dude.
Kobold Fight Club guy. Here. D&D. That's way more deaths. There you go.
Oh god, that's nuts. And what's can you spell the other person's name too?
Tahashi. It's like,
Oh, Tahashi Sensei!
that one's actually kind of stupid.
And then what was the guy Rylan?
Yeah. Rylan's the drow.
I don't know how to spell that, but
Alright.
It's spelled straight. I'll get pronunciation.
How do I spell Yanti? It's Yuanti, yeah?
Yeah. Y-U-N
Y-U-A. Yeah, that's right. Actually,
dash Y-T. The dash T-I.
Dash T, gotcha. Alright, I just want to put these names down because now they are important now.
Rylan, whatever.
Yeah,
She's
okay,
unconscious, isn't she?
Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. I had to pull this up. That's how it's spelled.
Right, yeah. La 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 la.
I pulled this from a random name generator, and I was like, okay, sure. Just because it's easy to pronounce, it's hard to spell.
Let's
Hang on, wait. Hang on. I have something I want to do first. Oh, I'm on the page. I need to be on. Alright, I just need to scroll up.
So
I already
Kegel.
used that. Can one of you heal her?
No, thank you. All right, now we actually don't think she's not great.
I think I only used 2 spells.
So, what's your plan here to establish this trade route?
There's a town in Median territory that's been abandoned. Tunnels
Another one?
underground through there.
I believe
Wait.
he's referring to the same one.
There's a bit of an
Is it-
infestation not too long ago. Jonathan's giving me this look.
No,
This is like
I'm
one-
giving him this look. I'm giving him this look.
Would they have, Jeremy? Would
Would
I
it
know
happen to
about
be-
this town?
Would it happen to be Crowlocks?
Wouldn't be surprised you would know the name.
Otto, you mind pulling it out of the bag?
Whoa.
No, Otto was petting it last
No,
session.
yes.
I would.
Oh my god. Really? Actually, wait, this is perfect. I mean, it may be absolutely too perfect because of what Jed's doing, but it's not the point. Praise the
No,
Lord.
Jay, this is already planned.
Praise Solaris. Praise.
This is not.
Jeremy,
this
do
is
I know of this
coincidence.
abandoned town? Because Iroh hasn't been there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but you live in Medias. Yeah, you know about Prologue.
Oh, it's actually.
Crowlocks.
Oh, so it's known to. Oh, so it's known to be this.
Yeah.
Oh shit! How do we get the deed to that fucking shit?
How abandoned has that town been? Like how long?
It's very. I
No,
look at you, Arrow.
Jonathan, I'm asking how long? Because
Oh, how
I
long?
lived in Medias.
After the infestation, people just decided to leave. It would provoke too much drama amongst the Median Council. People there just decided that it wasn't worth it to just keep a town running. The people started to see things, get strange thoughts in their heads. So
It's very spooky.
I
You ever
suppose
been
that I've heard the infestation's gotten pretty bad, but Prolocks and the Underdark are domesticated, so we don't typically have too many problems with them.
Do you think we could
Guys can
domesticate the surface
domesticate
ones?
them?
Wait, too many people.
We said the same thing, so it's fine. Can they be domesticated is the general thing we both went for.
You ask that question as Lethe's petting one. Like a
She's
dog.
very excited about the prospect of having more.
Oh my god, Lethe, please, no.
Leave me alone. This is all I have to look forward to in
Jeremy, I
life.
looked at Kigo and I said they could be used as watch.
She's like a fucking Catwoman, but with like.
Creepy bird dog.
I suppose we'll just have to see how bad it's gotten there. But either way, I think it can be dealt with. The tunnels should still run underneath the city. We can use those as an entry point to the underground.
How do you feel about administration?
Administration. He gives this look.
I don't even know. I give you this look too because I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, me and Loran have been tossing back a few ideas here.
The town
And,
itself could be very valuable as a front.
A front for.
Anything.
Selling the goods, getting smaller thief guilds to pay us for some kind of protection to hide out there.
It's perfect now.
Storage
knowing
for
about-
our
oh.
items and possibly getting people to make new ones for us there. That kind of stuff.
Sounds about what it was used for before. So I don't see a problem there.
What was it used for before exactly?
People always said there was gold down in the mines, and that's why the tunnels were supporting the economics of the place. But there was no gold down there. It was us.
Oh damn it! I don't know a blacksmith. You guys know a blacksmith we could rescue.
No, I don't know. He's in J trouble. I think he ran off into the
Oh,
sunset.
that's right. No. What was his name? I forget.
Oh, you mean
In the
fucking-
desert.
Ah, you mean Ant Boy.
The guy who makes weapons for the ants.
Oh, yes! Wait, yes!
We could possibly convince them.
Because they said he won't let him go, right? He's like, I can't leave.
No.
Hey guys, hey guys, Iroh can fly him out of there.
You're gonna get spears thrown at you so
Well,
quickly.
wait a second. I wonder if the ants produce anything useful.
We're putting together a team. Sorry.
Well, we could do trade with the ants, so some kind of beneficial byproduct that they make. Just trade them the weapons we
So
get to
just-
die.
So just the final confirmation. We're in business.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I wouldn't enter the town now, though. The Krolocks are still there.
Yeah.
We'll meet you
clearly
there
this-
in. Hang on. How long would it take to get there?
No, fucking month.
It's quite a few days.
Like
Not
a-
a month.
couple
It's
weeks.
like,
Like a
it's
week.
10, 12. It's
It's
like
2
12,
weeks.
10. Is it
Because
2
we have
weeks?
to go around the mountains.
I mean, we also do have horses this
I
time.
could be there in a week.
We might take a little bit longer. We've got to deliver something to the Sultan of Salah Dam, or they do.
I could lead you through the tunnels underground if you'd like.
We have the
Salah
horse
Dam?
and
That'd
carriage.
actually be to through the mountains. He can lead us in a direct path.
We
to-
have the horse and carriage. We could leave it in Saladam.
We could leave it at I don't know, Tagar.
We could leave it
You
with
leave
our...
it with no.
That's exactly what I was suggesting, though, so it's fine.
Okay.
We leave it with our merchant friend, Saladam. I'm sure he won't mind possibly selling them. He keeps the card for us, or somewhere we
If
can.
you have
sell
other
them like
business to attend to, I can just meet you there.
Yeah,
Well,
this
we'd
is pretty
prefer to
good.
go through the tunnels with you. It sounds much faster.
Yeah, but
It's true.
It would also give us a lay of our new territory.
that. It would give us a chance to go back to Medias if we go above ground, though.
What do you mean, Bren?
Well, going to Saladam would the faster way to be passed by Medias.
No, go through the mountains.
No, I'm saying if we were to take the cards.
Oh,
so
We'd have to
how-
go
could
back.
pick up the blacksmith on the way
Plus,
too.
we did say we would visit the ants again.
Oh yeah. We'll probably end up meeting you there, Kegel.
What's this place called? Givam?
Well,
Give him.
I want to go with you.
Lethe, I will tell you right now, if you go down there, you'll get murdered.
Why?
I don't think Drow too
The
far.
Underdark isn't really the safest place for surface dwellers.
And
no for
you're an
elves.
elf. That's worse.
But it sounds like a.
yeah, that might be a problem.
But it sounds like so much fun.
As a
It's-
person who has studied history, I can
I'm
tell
sorry,
you
Lethe,
for a
did you
fact
just
that
hear his story?
if you were to go down there,
The story's
Lethe,
about slavery.
right? Me,
I did, but like, imagine all the people. I could-
Iro-Yoku, probably just get
Auto-
enslaved. You
Auto,
would get
roll a
murdered
history check. Roll a history
very
check. Auto.
violently.
Almost
Poor
gonna die.
Lethe. Hang on.
Right,
Is
I
it
swear
my,
it's an elf.
1 second, she's laughing at her natural 20.
No, no, I wish. Okay, it's a 13.
13?
Yeah.
You remember, because of the fact that you're an elf, that the reason the underground's even a thing is because of like an ongoing conflict between the dark elves who live underground and the surface elves who live on the surface in Shorosha. And you know they really don't like each other, and you being a cleric of Solaris and an elf going underground just doesn't sound like a good idea.
Sounds like I might die. I'm doing
Sounds like literally anyone sees you, you're dead kind of thing.
it.
So,
We'll
How
meet
do
you
we-
there.
yeah,
That's
we'll meet you there.
disappointing.
We'll meet you there in
We'll probably be there around 2 weeks.
yeah.
2 weeks to 3, maybe.
I mean,
Depends on how long we
We
take.
could have a couple of diversions along the way. That's very common.
Me and
Surprisingly
Tahashi will
common.
see. Me and Tahashi will see if we can set some things up so that it's easy for you to find us.
Do you need any gold? Oh, Loren, could you give them their weapons back?
I want the gun though.
Loren, it's
give it back to him.
That was the greatest wine.
I didn't run the gun down, so I mean,
I want the
He-
gun.
Kigo walks up to it,
it's my fucking 14 bullets gone.
picks it up.
We're keeping the gold
you-
for medical expenses, though.
It's okay, Loran. Maybe they'll make you one.
I'll shoot
Which
you
one of you
fucking
picked up
shit,
Tahashi
boy.
snakes?
Ah, I had to pull out the snake.
I never quite liked him much myself either. As he kind of like scoops
They
the
bit
bag
me.
up. It bit me.
I'm used to crocodiles. I'm not used to snakes.
Man, we got ourselves a bit of a problem though, don't we?
And
Oh,
what would
what's
that be?
Caused a
the
bit of a
fact that-
commotion.
Oh, that's no problem.
You think
I
so?
think. Yeah,
What do you
it'll
mean a
probably be big
promotion?
problem,
Wait, what?
You forget you're in Duquesne's court, right?
what-
that only
what-
lasts an hour. When that wears
Yes.
off, you go back to the real world where
What
shit's on
is
fire.
commotion.
why are you guys in this town anyways?
For us, you fucking idiots.
They're just waiting for us.
Yes,
yes.
that was the whole thing. You didn't
No,
listen one
And
bit,
he just
did
so
you?
happened to be in the area, and she ringed him on the cell phone like, "Hey, excuse me, I heard that they were in that area, so like, hit them up." And then she hung up the cell phone.
Our
Oh,
gig
yeah.
on the underground was we came to the surface looking for magic items. We would take them back to the queen, and she would give us a reward.
Ah,
Rylan was the one who tracked you down.
Can you tell me how do people possibly know about this crazy orb thing that I have?
You know what you have there, lady?
I do not know
Yes.
exactly what I have there.
It's only rumors, but it said that there's the Pearl of Gehenna.
yep, just rumors.
A Whoever feels like it, roll a history.
I know it's from. Well, no, I kind of like concluded it's from.
Iroh rolled a pretty good roll of a 17 plus. What'd you say,
It was
history?
17.
Jeremy, what'd you say?
19 total.
What did I say?
What check?
Oh, yeah, history.
All right, yeah, I got an unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20.
19.
I got an 11.
Yeah, Iroh and Loren, you have done your due diligence and research, and there indeed are tales. It's not a common myth, but the impact at Gehenna that caused the crack in the first place, there's some versions of the story that include a small orb, something that can emit an immense amount of power that caused the crack.
Hey, Yoko, did you ever tell us about the memories you saw of, Lethe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I just tell Lethe?
He seems so disinterested.
I think I just told Lethe.
You just told me.
Yeah, I
Alright.
just told Lethe.
All right,
Anyways,
that's right. We have to deal with this commotion outside. Do you need anything off your bugbear friend that we could bring to you?
He kind of looks sad a little bit.
Should we possibly go with the first plan?
First plan feeding?
We tie up your arms for a second, say that you attacked us, say we're taking you to Salah Adam for punishment, and release you on the way.
yeah. That's probably a lot safer.
Suppose the Sultan would want a bit of a bounty for our heads,
We-
but
Release you. I mean, if you're helping us, then there's no reason to take you in, unless the bounty is high enough. But, you know.
suppose I don't have much of a choice. Can't imagine the Sultan paying out too hefty for us.
Yeah, I think the trade-off's worth a lot more in your head.
I'll do the talking. I feel like I have a better chance with these height disabled
Yes.
friends.
You should do the talking. Loren, hold back a laugh.
Not as though I had a choice in the first place, though. So
You know.
Can Lethe, can you heal?
I thought she already did, but it was the...
Did she?
No,
Okay,
she-
she's up then.
Oh, okay.
she starts getting up off the floor in a delayed reaction.
We
Welcome,
hit up pretty
friend.
hard.
Seems we've reached an arrangement of sorts. Kegel can tell you all about it.
She gets up, kind of like her hand on her head, like, Eagle, what did you do?
You want some coffee?
No, that's like this. You're gonna talk to her later.
Yeah, sure I am.
That's a lot of them.
We got ourselves a bit of a deal. Just play along with him for a little bit.
All right, and here,
She just kinda-
Kegel, catch.
She
as I throw-
grabs her snake whip because she sees it just on the floor next to him.
I throw Kegel a pouch of 100 gold. This should help you get started up.
He catches. Oh, hang on. He catches it. I forget he has a high dex. Well,
That should help get an operation started.
you boys don't know what you're doing to me.
So if you don't mind, we'd like you to turn around so we can tie our arms and have that ready.
Now you're gonna know what we're gonna do to you now.
Yoko, if you
Don't make him
mind,
too tight as he turns around.
You too,
All right.
Snaky.
So you,
Clap on. Clap
That-
off.
That's not how Duquesne's quote.
Shaker? John
Oh yeah, Jeremy. I fucking dunked that shit.
roll a strength check. Roll a acrobatics. No, athletics.
Athletics 16
Yeah.
plus. Where's Zach or athletics plus
It's
1? 17.
Yeah, you dunk that shit pretty hardcore.
Oh boy.
You freaking use like a trick shot as you freaking like leap into the air.
And then I say.
You're not
Uh,
Sans, all right.
Can we shoot him, please? Someone shoot him?
3, 2, 1, let's jam. Alright, you return to the real world.
All right, Jeremy. Is there a crowd surrounding us just listening
There's
to
an
this?
actual crowd. There's real crowd. Like people
Alright.
are
At
leaving
least
their homes
12
to see
people.
what the commotion is.
We have captured you, criminals. Now we take you to Salah Adam for judgment.
Darn, I have been unhinged.
Darn, I have been subdued.
Folks, may I...
These brave heroes have fought evil once again. What shall we do?
the criminals,
Iro, shut up.
and they will be taken to court.
Oh my god.
Folks, there's no need to be alarmed. We were attacked in the middle of the night. We had subdued the criminals who tried to attack us. Since Medius is currently, since Kodam rather is currently out of order, to say the least, we will be taking them to
They
Saladam.
will be taken to the Sultan, where they will be judged.
I'm going to stab him.
Roll an attack if you feel it.
No, because that's going to hurt the fucking, you know.
Going
I am getting
Stab
close to
him.
it, though.
We apologize for the commotion. Let's get a move on.
Is there a place we can... Well, are we leaving now, or are we gonna...
We're leaving now.
Okay. Get the
Do
west
you want to
side.
take the? Do you feel any attachment to the bugbear's body?
If you can pass it on the way out.
Hey, we can turn this thing in for. Well, I mean, okay, well, I mean, we'll give you the body.
Well, no, we're taking the body because Yoku, if later on we can bring him back, I'm sure they'd be.
Ooh.
It'd add to their loyalty for us.
How could we bring him back?
Get the damn cart, Yoku.
I like how Otto's the cleric, and she's like, "How can we bring it back from the
Cleric-
It's been dead for a lot
Clerics-
longer than a
That's
minute.
your deal."
Clerics
No,
eventually are able to revive bodies.
As we're riding through, we stopped by to pick up the body.
Yes, I'm not spending 200 gold on this man. He's dead.
You're probably not.
Tahashi kind of like looks away.
Get in the damn cart.
If we can find a cleric to bring him back,
Nah, it's probably better this way. He wouldn't do too well here on the surface. He's a bit of a loose cannon, the boy.
then we can give him a proper burial.
I was gonna say, would you like me to give him a proper burial?
But I could give him a skeleton burial.
No, you resurrect him as a skeleton. You know what? Do you want to? It's
I'm
up
not,
to you
I'm
guys,
not next
whatever you
level yet. I can't do it.
want. Oh dear!
I have to have a third level spell slot, I think.
I so wanted
One
Dugar's
second,
skeleton.
Let me fucking check, but I think it needs third level.
All right, we start making our way out, Jeremy.
Right, you exit Gifam as you guys leave so quickly. Hang on, I want to roll for this. No,
Actually,
Kelvin doesn't even have a chance to respond. You guys are just dipping like so quickly that he's still inside eating.
Yeah, it's third
and
level.
completely
Oh yeah,
unaware.
wait, rip that guy. Oh well. Well, I mean, we gotta. I mean, these terrible criminals. We don't.
Shut up, Yoko.
Yeah, we're
and
gone.
drive.
So, Jeremy, I feel like we want to go here.
Wanna go
Just to
there?
this
Just
tile by the coast.
A couple
Yeah.
hours out of the
Turn
town.
around.
We need to. We
Okay.
still need to rest. It's.
Well, yeah, we'll
Okay.
rest when we get like. Oh,
You guys-
good,
you
very
guys-
good.
Oh shit! Hang on, you guys are all. I didn't group you up again, really. All right, you guys move. The party moves. A couple hours distance out from Gifam, and Keegan's
They're all
just like-
untied, by the way.
He's like, can you untie?
Yeah, they've been untied since we got into the cart. So,
Almost we left
He's
town.
kind of lounging back. He's small enough that he can put his feet up on like the little seat bar, and it doesn't really take up any more room than an average person.
cool.
He starts cleaning his gun.
All right, we should be far enough out now.
Suppose this is where we make our departure.
We'll see you when we get there.
I just had a thought.
What would
Yeah.
that be?
Never been much of a strategist. The tunnels are in the town.
You exit them before you reach where the town would be.
I think you're misinterpreting what I mean. I mean the tunnels that we need to take to leave
Are in
are in the
the
town we just left.
They'll go to.
Oh,
They'll go
I
to sleep
see.
eventually. You can head back and sneak.
do you know of
back
any
at night.
tunnels anywhere else on this map?
Hmm.
Can he point them out?
You give him the map and he looks it over. Desert's not good for digging tunnels.
Do you think if you start heading back that way, you'll be all right?
I suppose it's a chance, but chance I'm willing to take, I guess.
We could take a rest, and I could make you invisible. Take you
It's
one by one.
Only for an hour though.
Yes, but it doesn't take an hour to get in and out of town. I need to rest first, though.
Wait. Do I have what I think I have?
You have invisibility too, don't you?
No, not that. I have a disguise kit.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you could disguise them up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm a totally different kobold.
No, this is one of those scenarios, Jay, where it's like a
Yeah.
know.
Maybe if you like
The
dress it up.
Yanti I can totally do. But
I like the idea you make it like a
Yanti.
paper mache hobbit head or like a halfling head and you put it on top.
I mean, you're pretty short. I mean, you could just keep your cloak up.
Or we could just take you with us.
Yeah.
Not sure how Sula and Dom would feel about that. Although, Tahashi seems to be pretty okay mingling with you normal folk.
You could just stay in the car.
She's been pretty quiet.
We could always stick with the original plan, which is you bring me in, turn me into the Sultan.
And
That
you
sounds.
Well, then we don't.
but
get
we'll never see.
beheaded, but you know.
We'll never get that operation going now, will we?
Yeah, I don't really like that child.
What?
That child?
Oh, the Sultan.
Ah, that's right. I forget he's like 4.
He's a bab.
Yes, the Sultan isn't a very, from what I've heard, he isn't a very mature individual. But those are just rumors. I haven't actually met him in person.
Good
Just
meme,
rumors.
Myro. Good meme. Well, am I traveling with you?
Which one would you prefer? Safety is what we'd rather have, as I'm just stretching out right now.
I
As long
can,
as
I
I
can
stay-
give you a basic disguise to try to make you look less like a kobold, more like a short dragonborn.
I think as long as I keep.
You could
My
pass
head
off
down.
the child's dragonborn.
Guys, let me finish, please.
Actually, that's not a bad plan, Loran.
I mean, kobolds and dragonborns are fairly indistinguishable at young ages. Alright, well,
Yoku, what's
alright.
your magic?
All right,
Do
well,
you
we gotta stop by. I need a
We stopped. We've
Yeah,
stopped.
you stopped. You guys stop the
Let-
carriage
let-
and we can
let-
set up your camp.
all right. Well, we'll do it in the morning then because you don't want to sleep on it.
Good point.
And you'll need your rest if you run into a tight spot. Alright, I'll see you all in the morning. As I rest back,
Also, we
Julius,
don't-
what do you think?
we don't need to disguise the other one. She's a druid.
She doesn't necessarily have disguise self.
No,
I
no,
mean,
but she can turn into an animal.
that's true. But
Like a dog.
Oh, yeah,
but
she
not
can turn-
for forever.
No, yeah, she can turn to like a dog or like a wolf or something.
Like a mouse or a fucking spider.
Prologue.
Oh, burn!
Alright, Jeremy, whoever's taking watch first can take watch.
Lethe, set up our tent.
Excuse me?
Yoku, you'd really let a lady set up your tent.
Yeah, Lethe, set up my tent.
Listen, I'm gonna go sleep in the fucking trees. Fuck you.
Kegel is chewing on a piece of raw meat that he had just in
We've
the
got
bag.
rations if you'd like.
What they made of.
Honestly,
Dried
probably
food.
probably dried raw meat.
Dried, preserved cook foods at least.
He sticks his tongue into like whatever you're eating right now, just without warning.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kind of like this. Nah, I like to chew.
Alright.
Sure.
That's fair.
Honestly, it's just kind of garbage.
Actually, can I hunt real quick?
We've already eaten tonight. What do you fucking...
Oh, that's right, we already
Yeah.
ate. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just nap out, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Actually, I'll take first watch.
yeah. If you get, I need 3 watches from you guys.
Yeah.
I always do the last watch because I only sleep.
I
Yeah,
got
you just stay awake.
Yeah.
I got an 8 on my watch.
An 8. You don't see much along your nightly routine.
Unnatural 20.
And then I wake up Loran.
Lorraine, with your 20, you see some burbs
Skit!
flying overhead.
Claudette
Bird here.
Skit the birds!
Jed, natural 20 on my watch.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Yes, natural 20.
You definitely see
There's so
all
many
of the
birds.
villains. All of the villains that aren't attacking you right now, that aren't here. You see them.
Why make us do watches? There's nothing there.
You gotta throw some misdirection every now and again. All right, you guys wake up, and I'm just gonna fast travel you guys through the next couple towns.
No, I don't
Wait,
know.
we gotta say goodbye to Kegel.
Oh, that's right. He's heading back. Yeah.
All right, Kegel.
Oh wait,
Jay,
keep
roll your
going?
disguise check.
Roll your disguise
Yeah,
check, Jonathan.
Jonathan, roll your
Making
disguise
disguise
check.
I thought. No, I thought he was
coming
coming
with
with
us.
you guys.
No, I thought.
Oh,
he was
is
going-
he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
thought.
just
It,
get-
all right.
then you
Yeah.
just-
Okay. No.
right.
Yeah. If that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing
I
then.
was like, what the?
Well, we can't. Head,
man.
we can't head back into the
I'm
town.
gonna have.
They'll
I'm
know.
gonna have.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
going. We're going.
I'm
Suladam.
gonna have Juniper help me. Again.
Sure. The ways you use health.
Okay, well, first off,
Always.
we're still more than days out of Sladom.
Juniper's so
okay,
sad
look.
about his life.
I'm just gonna say you're here, and then you can do it. Jake,
Jed, is it just my Dex modifier plus my proficiency?
don't you have a disguise kit proficiency?
Yes, like what skill does it use? Like what am I using?
Just roll plus
I
your
thought it was
proficiency
Dex.
modifier.
Yeah. It's Dex plus proficiency.
Okay, so it's Dex. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So it's 17.
Yeah, 17.
Oh no, not 17, 15 or 16. Sorry.
All right. So Jonathan, from what you've seen, you've made Kegel look sufficiently childlike, emanating some common traits of children dragonborn. You know, you've kind of dolled him up a little bit, make him look a little less vicious and monstrous, like most kobolds do. By the way, Anna, do you know what a kobold looks like?
No.
It looks like a tiny alligator, man.
It's a
Right
tiny
now,
alligator,
it
man.
looks absolutely adorable.
Hang on, let me see if I can get more specific. Oh yeah, no, here we go. I like this picture.
It's a tiny alligator, man.
This is
I'm gonna
basically what. This is
I'm gonna
basically
hold
what
his
Kegel
hand.
looks like.
I'm gonna hold his hand in town.
Oh, if it's gonna damn low, Jesus.
Pretend
You're
like,
gonna hold his hand?
pretend like
Alright,
he's
well,
my child. I birthed
Yeah, and yeah,
Yeah, he's
Jan-
our child, Lethe, because I'm a dragon.
I birthed this beautiful creature.
This
I
is
know.
my son. Have you seen him?
Did you guys lay an
I
egg?
call him
like,
Jebediah.
Is this ever gonna load?
Right?
There we go.
Alright.
Aww.
That's kind of what Kegel looks like.
Oh, that
Although
looks
Kegel's
so
red.
awesome, though.
That's actually very close.
That's
All right, we're moving on, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
So
moving
oh,
on.
and
Suladam.
Lethe, Tahashi, the Yanti. The Yanti are just like snake people. They look very close to people. They just talk with a bit of a lisp, and they
Jeremy,
look a little bit-
Let me have some-
Jeremy,
let me
while
have some-
Jonathan is doing their makeup, I want to look towards the area
Yeah.
above Kodam. Yeah,
above Kodam.
yeah, I
That's
want
a
to
lot
look.
of space. This is 3 dimensions you're talking.
What are you talking about?
Roll a perception check. See if you can. There's a
Didn't
pretty
even
high
comprehend
DC
an
here,
X fucking an X axis.
No,
15 plus.
There's a reason astronomy's not just point and look at stuff. Like it's complicated.
Rudy Tooty point and shooty.
Well,
Hang on. I'm
also
looking
with the
for-
curvature of the Earth, I don't think you could see the fucking thing above. Also, the fucking mountains. But
We're not on the
Wait,
Earth.
but
For all you know, the world is flat.
Alejandro, what'd you roll?
Wah.
16.
16. Anything short of a nat 20 wouldn't have gotten you anything. The angle at
You
which
didn't
you're
have to say
approaching it.
that, Jeremy. Jeez. Breaking my immersion.
Yeah, the calibration necessary, you don't even know exactly where Kodama is, but you only know the general direction. You don't know exactly how far away the thing that you're looking for is, if you're looking for anything at all. Magnification becomes an issue. Things get kind of dicey. This requires a little bit more.
Again,
Research.
sometimes I feel like it's
One
not a
thing.
magical eyeball I'm using. I feel like I'm using an actual telescope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's you're basically holding like the Hubble Space Telescope. So it's definitely magical. It's just it requires a little bit of tact to use. You don't just point it at
Fuck
stuff.
you.
and-
No, I'm good. Come on, let's go.
You're looking at shit that's dangerous.
Jeremy, I don't care. I know. I get it. Let's go.
Right, as
Go!
Point that at the sun, please. Go blind.
you guys enter the familiar city of Suladam.
Nope, I don't know the city at all.
Well, that's right.
Never been here before.
The desert sun is high ahead, and you guys you got sand all in your shoes already.
I hate this
But
place.
having that said, with a quick cross.
Try having all this armor on.
Jeremy, what do you mean on our shoes? We're in a horse cart.
Oh, you had to cross the
horses.
river though.
Taking
So,
off all the chainmail.
Jerry, we jump it like Oregon Trail.
You guys find yourself entering into Suladam. You guys find yourself on the side of the city with the oasis. The market is in full full force right now.
So who's this friend you all made?
Oh,
A very powerful friend. And I don't even
Should
call
we-
him a friend.
should we go fucking go over there?
I assume we should go there first, drop off the horses.
See if we can have a place where we can store these. And
Where exactly are we staying?
With a friend. We're staying with a man named
it's
Tagar.
Tagar
Tagar.
Swift.
Tagar.
Tagar Swift.
Sukmadi.
I stole this really pretty scarf
Didn't
thing.
you
I forget
sell
what
that?
I stole. Oh, I might
thought
have.
you-
And
I
you
thought you
sold
stole
it
a
for the hat.
Yeah.
You sold it for the hat.
No, yeah, you
Yeah,
sold
sold for a hat.
I sold it.
I can't.
I sold it for this better one.
Yes. Well, let's go then.
So be it. You guys come over to Hagar's mansion as you knock on the door. 1 minute.
Check it out. I had a son in the couple months I've been gone.
You don't have to.
Bet
tell
she
him
didn't
that.
know I was pregnant.
It's your old friends.
You see Maida open the door. Oh, what brings you here?
Oh, we were hoping to talk to your father.
I love how Jonathan's face lights up.
No, hello, Maida. How you doing today?
Oh, your husband's
We
dead,
had-
by the way.
It's like no luck finding what's his face. He's dead. Rip, I guess.
Yes, we probably should inform you of that. We don't think your husband happened to make it. We don't know specifically, but we did visit Kodam, and it didn't seem very. As we actually visited the bar, he wasn't there, to say the least.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I wouldn't imagine he'd still be at the bar after that, but
No, obviously not. But you know, I think they did say
He's
something
probably
about
with Tentacle.
a deceased previous owner. I don't know, maybe.
she looks quite sad.
I plan on revisiting Kodama in the near future. So
If
And
you hear
I'm-
from him, just let me know. And
Oh,
she
I will.
gestures you inside.
I will.
The question.
Oh, you'll know. All right. No.
Roll perception.
No,
Are you
no,
serious? She
Yo-
gestures you inside.
Yoko, you have Lethe.
20. It's just a joke. It's a meme.
Maida, do you have a place where we can store this cart
have
for a bit?
Lipe. Clearly, Lipe has no issues with threesomes.
Yes, the stable outside.
No, thank you.
I'm Iroh, by the way.
Yeah, we
Oh
fixed
yeah,
Nice
this
to
is our
meet
new
you.
friend.
From Medius, you are.
Yes, how did you know?
Your outfit's a dead giveaway.
I changed the color real quick. To Sula Dom colors.
As you, it's like brown. It's
Oh,
like,
and this is
well, no,
we-
it's like yellow and green actually. That's what Nash wears.
Yeah.
And this is our new child, Kegel.
My name's Kegel.
He says in the manliest child voice. Oh,
Well, I've heard about Dragonborn having deep voices, so.
yeah.
This is weird!
You sure is a cutie. Let's go.
And this is our other friend, Riot. What the fuck's their name?
Takashi.
Hashi.
Takashi.
Gosh. She's got a lisp. Just don't think about it.
Nice to meet you.
Really strong accent.
Nice to meet you too.
We're like, walk, we sound like move.
You come in and Tagar is rushing down the stairs as if he's late for something.
What's the name?
Oh, nice to see you again, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Maida will take care of you. I have some business to attend to as he rushes out.
Oh, well. If it's about the Sultan, we could probably get you in.
Wait, is it the Sultan?
Who else? He says he's already running in the streets.
I guess
We can
follow
get-
them.
Yeah.
Wait,
Should
we
we
have priority.
leave these two here? Oh,
Leave them
Iro,
here
do you mind
with
watching
Lipe.
them, Iro?
Yeah,
What?
no, I'd like to see this
Iro, it's
mature
preferable that you
quotation
watch
Sultan
these
for
two.
myself.
It's okay. I'll watch over them.
I've never met the
I'll
Sultan
probably
before.
punch the Sultan if I see him again. So let's just.
Neither. I can just say you hit up the town or something. You can do whatever.
You can take them out, I don't care. Just don't get murdered.
Do you guys want to go buy clothes?
Kegel looks up at you as he looks down at his like tattered cloths that he's wearing.
I'll go buy you the finest clothes. Let's go shopping. Come on.
Kind of smirks.
All right,
think I
they're
like
going
this.
shopping.
Oh,
All right. So while that's happening, you guys
Continue.
chase.
Jonathan, come on.
I'm gay.
No, Jonathan's gay.
He's already muted us, most certainly.
It's always me himself. Okay, Jeremy, follow fucking Tagar Swift.
You follow Tagar Swift as you guys approach. the
guys, give me
line.
1 second.
Go fuck yourself.
Jeremy, tell him to fuck off. We're gonna continue.
What, can we take it like a 10?
No!
No.
Fuck yourself!
I can take 5. It's
No!
fine. I gotta go.
Not Jeremy!
Water anyways.
I have to pee.
Okay,
God
it's
damn.
settled.
I'll be back in a hot sec.
Jonathan, I hate you.
Oh, I need you to explain how absolutely adorable your character is to me.
It's pretty
So that I can
adorable.
doodle. So I can doodle.
Like you see his sprite, right?
Yeah.
That's about what he's wearing. He has. How would I just hang on? I have to find a model for it. He looks pretty young.
Guys, they have to go. Jen has to go pick up Al.
Damn.
So it's really tempting.
I hate all of you.
My shit. Big with thankies from Space. I think the live stream is basically just a live camera feed of my house. Where are my keys?
Hey, Jeremy, I'm gonna come with you.
Nice dicey boy.
Thanks, I
Those are
bought them.
some pretty nice
Jeremy.
dicey boys.
Jonathan, what have you done with my keys?
Hey, while you're up, do you know where the Velcro is?
Velcro?
Yes, your Velcro.
No, I ran out of it. I used all of it.
Really? For real?
Literally took all of it
Fucking
to me.
serious?
Shit, yeah.
Son of a biscuit.
Jalapenos or something.
I'm coming with because I've got nothing better to do.
I don't care.
Come pick me up.
I'm sure where.
Alright, I'm going with. I'll probably hop back on Discord.
Ugh. Alejandro, are you there?
Nope, they've all left.
Didn't you say you to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, but then words started happening, so I was listening.
So you just...
Jeremy has to go pick somebody up.
Oh my god. Why don't we even play games, you know?
Is going with them?
Anyway, like I was saying, Otto, he looks pretty young, pretty spry. He's got a nice smile on his face most of the time. He's got like the young, attractive anime boy kind of face, if you know what I mean.
He's, not Corn, he's fucking Klondike, whatever the fuck his name was.
Who?
Klondike?
Yeah, the new one.
He looks. Hang on. Oh, Crom?
Yeah.
No, kind of younger. He looks kind of younger. Only slightly. Jeremy just almost tried to impale me with his car. Hello?
I honestly have no idea who you guys are talking about.
What up? I'm describing Iroh Elite. So she can draw him, yeah. And so Brandon can draw him. He kind of looks like Roy, actually.
Looks like a Fire Emblem character.
No, no, yeah.
Sonic.
No, he looks like Roy.
Fire Emblem.
No, I love Fire Emblem. No, I love the characters. I hate the creator. It's a dumb program. Hang on. Brandon, can you post a picture of Roy?
It's okay, I googled.
He looks like the portrait of Roy. So if you want to search up like, no, you got like 10 texts.
A text message, not an email.
From who? Dave? You said from Jay.
The address?
Yeah.
Where'd my pen go?
Copy text.
There it is.
Google Maps. Right. He looks like that, but he has blue hair on his left side, and then I forgot what the other color was. Oh, it's blonde on the right.
He's a straight up anime.
Ew,
He's an
blue and
anime.
blonde.
Yes. Where's your Google Maps, Jeremy?
What a disgusting set
Google
of
Box.
I fucking have a Google box like a little slut. God, your phone is ungodly amounts of slow.
This is fucking unloaded music.
Where the fuck? You're gonna turn left. He's in Parkland.
Sample Road?
It's Sample.
On Sample Road?
It's up there. How do I go to it? Oops. Click something else. No. Go back. Go back. It's a pasta, put it on my cock. He's 7 miles away. Your brother's a mad. He's not on Sample, is he?
Is it, where the fuck is it? Give me the roads.
Oh, you're gonna want to take the highway, is what your phone's saying.
The
The
highway? Where the fuck is Dave?
If you want to get there in like 14 minutes, yeah.
Oh my god.
17 if you don't take the long way. Yeah, your parents sent you on a goose chase. He's... I'm gonna hit start.
His girlfriend lives all the way over there. The neighborhood.
No, she doesn't. Alright. I put it on. We can find it.
600 feet, turn right onto Northwest 44th Street. Next, right onto Northwest 44th Street.
Anyway. He's on Discord with the boys?
Yeah.
Well, you guys,
Continue on Northwest 44th Street for 3/4 of a mile.
you guys think so far about?
I hate how your parents make you do this. Yeah, he just has Roy's face. Roy's the perfect.
Oh my god. Fucking character.
Jeremy, your character creator doesn't do this.
What the option?
Character creator's shitty though.
No, it doesn't do fucking lot. Like,
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
you just fucking blend it. You know, yeah.
Whoops, this is exactly the photo I want to show them.
Either way. Anyway.
I don't know, Otto, what do you think so far?
Of what?
What do you think about Jeremy's campaign so far?
Pretty shitty.
Or
Too
like-
long
like
wait.
fifth
Too
inch.
long load times.
I like it.
Jeremy said shitty, or Jonathan said shitty, or Brandon said shitty, too long wait times.
Long wait time. What?
Loading times. This is loading time right now.
Left onto Hiatus Road.
Yeah, you're gonna get in the highway for so. Otto, like that's sort of the face I'm going for.
Okay.
Can we talk about how Roy is a daddy though?
Does he have the headband too?
No, he doesn't have the headband, just the facial features.
Okay.
And then he's wearing all the clothes that are like on Roll20. Like he's wearing that wizard's hat and that cape and like those really nice puffy pants.
I love your use of prestidigitation.
Yeah, I could keep that up forever. What prestidigitation?
The fact that you're like a wizard or some shit, typically technically pro.
Doesn't matter. Mida's not gonna tell anyone. Lohim's not around. Also, his parents are from Medea, so I think she's okay with it.
There's nothing wrong with being from Medea. I just don't mention it. For the fucking letter from Medea's to it's fine.
Yeah, but Jeremy, just assume whatever province we're in, I change my color to that all the time. So whenever if I hear in the middle of a mission after a giant ambush, you were a dead giveaway the second you walked in with those colored clothing, I'm gonna call bullshit. You guys are nuts. Get nothing. I'm gonna call extraordinary.
But hear me out here. Trying to be helping you this time around.
With?
Eagle.
You're right. Left. What are you doing? It's going in at 80 miles an hour.
West Commercial Boulevard.
Eagle's like your feet, right? Yeah, I have a proposition.
I assume you got that from me being just a more friendly person towards Kobold.
No, people wearing D&D.
Alright, well, I'll just...
You can say from here on out, you can't retcon you having clothes.
Jeremy,
before.
I didn't have clothes before this. No, I'm fine. I'm probably not
I
gonna
was
change the color.
naked the entire time.
Actually, Jeremy, I pull off the color because...
Strictly speaking, probably.
Yeah, because we're here for the peace treaty, so it doesn't matter to me. So I'm gonna say right now, I've got my normal color. I just snapped it back.
I get mine in absolutely.
I snapped it on, then snapped it off.
Snap on. Snap off.
Dunk! That's how you snap off. It's gonna be funny when Dave gave you the wrong address.
Really, really funny for Dave.
Your mom could have gone and gotten him.
Your mom could not have gotten it. You don't always get one.
My mom offered.
Yeah, actually, just
Like, I could drive you, and I was like, no, Jeremy's driving. I'm not even driving, Mom. And she was like, alright.
Alright. These are a lot of questions.
We were gonna kill him.
No, seriously, I had this planned out as if like you guys were gonna fucking his ass and really shake it down. No, you guys started with like good cop and you never went to bad cop.
Because we didn't need to. He gave us everything he knew. And he was like, so what, you could kill me now? We're like, I mean, you could just work for us. We don't have to kill you. And he was like, you know, I was willing to let him go. And not even that, it's just Iroh's a nice person. Yeah. Yes, we got it. Whoa, this truck's slow down.
That truck's not gonna
Yeah, I know he was.
me, so I kinda had to.
Yeah, I know he. Fucking asshole didn't get in the right lane.
Yeah, my bro.
You know, not. But like, yeah, Iroh's like totally chill. Iroh doesn't kill people unless he has to. That bugbear had it coming.
I like how even Giggle is just like, yeah, he probably wouldn't have survived up here much longer. And
Yeah, no, I killed the dumb one, so that's kind of good.
He was cool. He just wasn't here.
You're gonna just stay here for the longest time. When I'm telling you 10 minutes on this road, like your brother cucked you, your mom cucked you. She knew this was gonna be a long trip. Just thinking. You might want to get like out of this lane though. Well, it's gonna be coming on and off this lane. So if you want to avoid that, any other lane is better.
Yes, you're correct. Oh, I have been defeated. Versus
We didn't even say goodbye. We'll come back one day and be like, sorry, we got some of that. I like that we're setting something up, by the way.
yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. And
I
you
think
didn't have to do it. You could have just started whenever you felt like it. Prologue. When I tell you that this wasn't planned, when I tell you that these guys knew about Prologue because they're under Dark Adventures, and of course they use the tunnel, and then fucking you guys kidnapped them, which wasn't scripted, so you guys just happened. Like, it's all coincidence. This isn't me trying to like push something on you. This is just like, oh yeah.
I feel like you're trying to push this on us
they
here.
absolutely is because they know about it.
Well, what a coincidence.
No, what I intended was for them to maybe kick your ass and you guys had to retreat or you were gonna kill them.
I'm glad the Trow fled. Like, we got the two that were would
Yeah,
be
if you're just
useful
proud,
for
you
me.
would have gotten jacked shit out of them.
Yeah.
No, it's just an unfortunate chain of events.
No, because we would have killed him. As soon as he doesn't tell us anything, we kill him and then we go to the next one.
I would probably use it the most important.
He got away.
Yeah.
I eat that Snickers bar.
Just that kind of mentality.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the Discord. I'll be back with that.
Hello.
Fuck you.
Wait, I'll try to get what's the fit. Jed had to get what's guy anyway. So.
Fuck you still. Fuck you, John. That's why I'm making Yoku look bad. No other reasons.
Wait, make Yoku look bad?
Yeah.
¿Por qué?
Just fuck you, John.
What do you mean make Yoku look bad? Drawing Yoku or like?
Make him look terrible. No other reason other than fuck you.
What So what do we think we're doing with this trade route exactly? Like,
Money.
Cabal.
Does Joker have a beard?
No, he has no facial hair.
I kind of imagine.
Wait, does he?
I kind of imagine
I'm
like the Hunger Games guy.
Hunger Games?
Yeah, like you know in the Hunger Games, the guy with like the really fancy beard.
No, he has no facial hair.
It's gay.
You didn't
Should grow a beard.
Mein Soul. Mein Kampf. Where's Brent Allender?
Went with Jeremy.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
You would have known if you'd been here.
Lorian, what do you think about
Shut up, you bitch.
What?
Slaps.
What do you think? What do you think of our new? Well, actually, Lethal just took them away. This is perfect. Actually, we can actually talk about these. What do you think of our new companions?
I don't think anything of them possibly useful. However, don't expect much of them.
I don't expect much of the Yon T, and I expect the other ones just to backstab us.
Exactly. Don't expect much of them.
But people can be persuaded to not backstab you. If he wants freedom and he wants to live on the surface, I think a really good job for him would be running the town of Kurlock.
I think it's a terrible idea.
Just as an enforcer.
He may have a sharp eye, however, I don't think many people will fear him.
I fear that firearm of his.
Enforcer kind of job.
But he could definitely run some sort of the quick if we can get people to, we need people to get back into Kurlock.
We're not calling the town Kronlock, so.
Well, yeah, but right now it's called Kurlock, so.
No, the creature's called the Kurlock. The town is.
It is also called Kurlock.
No, he never said the town's name was Kurlock.
It is. It's actually named Kurlock.
Uh-huh. Is it now?
Yeah, it is.
Well, why would they name a town after a horrible monster?
That's what it was like run by.
You don't call it. They didn't know about the town after it got taken over. It got wiped out. Town isn't called anything. It's not maps. It's not. No one goes to it. It's not. There's no name for it.
Don't be a meanie.
We're not here.
Lethe, what do you think with this town?
Lethe's not here.
Oh, Lethe's not here. Damn it.
Lethe whispers across the lands. Don't be a boo-head.
Lethe, you will get a knife in your sleeve.
Bitch, you can't talk back. I blocked the response.
Otto, you hear a whisper in the land.
Excuse me. Do you have whisper? Because I do.
If you use whisper, that means I can reply to you.
Yeah, wait, you can whisper. You can whisper quite a distance if you know the person.
I said I closed it off so I couldn't hear you.
That's how it works.
That's how it works really quick. She completely ignores whatever is said back.
Oh, what's the distance of a whisper?
You're like 65 feet.
No, it's a lot more than 65 feet.
I think
Oh, it's message, not whisper.
Oh yeah, I have message.
Nah, it's gotta be,
Yeah, 120 feet, told you.
Yeah.
The only reason the sending stones work so well is because they're two of them. And the problem with that would be is that we're in a fucking city. You'd have to travel around to each and every opener. Okay. What if, right? There's not 3 feet of wood blocks, but like 1 foot of wood block. Then in like a foot after, another foot of wood block. Then a 3rd foot of wood block. Would that stop the spell?
no.
Oh, but technically, it would have to traverse 3 feet of wood blocks.
I don't know if it's a limit or at one point.
It just says a thin sheet of lead or 3 feet of wood blocks to spell. Alright, 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood block to spell. I like also how magic is basically just guns. Or not guns, fucking radiation. A thin sheet of lead. My biggest enemy, a thin sheet of lead.
Damn it. Alright, so Julian just came in town.
Oh man, I don't know who that is, I don't care who it is.
Julian's the girl who lives in Tampa.
Wow.
I'm gonna talk to Alexa on Monday to see what we can do about that.
So light her on fire? Oh my god.
I love this song!
Exactly. The rest of my life, we spent listening to this fucking song. No, it's nothing!
Sorry.
I'm streaming! Don't fucking copyright strike.
Oh shit,
It
you have
doesn't
conversation
matter.
shit.
It doesn't matter, because Jeremy's gonna do it anyway, so you might as well fucking do whatever you want.
Woo!
None of your gay shit, though.
It might be gay.
I don't want any gay music, John.
It might be gay.
I don't want any gay music.
Just be a little gay.
No homosexuals musics. No, like, Homestuck stuff. It's garbage. Homestuck's trash.
What?
That's true.
Homestuck is pure trash. No fucking... My Chemical Romance. No, Linkin Park. Ooh, my favorite song. Jonathan. What is this? Jonathan.
I love songs.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I worked in a fucking Dunkin' Donuts. What garbage you have to fucking listen to, Jonathan? Let's mute it. Okay. Let's get
I love
some
song.
decent music in here.
Oh, you're playing stuff on rhythm. I
You've heard it muted?
muted rhythm.
The medley of Pokemon. Let's see what this is.
Freaking love the song so much. The song is so freaking good.
Every guy's muted.
I don't know why. I don't know why Autumn does.
Jonathan sound.
Fine.
Huh? What do you say? What about?
Takes a while to fucking build up and I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a full time. Why not? Maybe I see John's face. Put that go back there so we don't see him again.
Open.
Ooh, I know what I want to listen to. That's what I want to listen to. There you go.
I can feel it deep down in my soul.
Shut up. Forever. Never talk again. We need to find a way to get rid of Ori, by the way.
We're trying to get rid of Ori?
Well, like, to talk to the Sultan. We're gonna talk about the
We're trying to get rid of
Because he's like,
Oh, so we talking to the Sultan?
yeah, like, so we can tell him about the important stuff.
What important stuff?
I don't know, they're trying to, they're on high guard, they blah blah blah. They clearly have spies in the city.
I'm still contemplating who my alliance is to right now, but I think Salah Adam is probably my best bet. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Well,
You have message, right? You have message, right?
No.
You don't have message?
No, of course not. How would I have message on him? Does that seem very mind freakish?
Yeah, a little bit.
Jonathan, I never asked you for character advice. Go fuck yourself.
I'm furthest from the snow. My soul. I still be the light. Open. Ow. Song is so fucking good.
Whatever you say, Jonathan, until we have the music playing.
Oh, this song's so freaking good.
John, shut up! We have rhythm muted, Jonathan. No one's listening to shit but you.
The song's not even playing.
Okay, so why don't you shut up about it then, huh? It's like fucking, it's like a guy like orgasming over his food. Shut up, no one cares.
So rude. Ow. I'm gonna go get a snack. That's all.
Oh no, be quiet for 3 seconds. Be quiet.
ネガティブな話題を口にするな。辛くても進むことをやめるんじゃない。ピースなバイブレーションでアークを描き、このアースに負けないオブジェを作れ。チゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。チゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモン。チゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。チゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモン。チゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。チゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモン。チゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな黙って俺についてこい。チゲだ、ファンキーだ、みんな必死で俺についてこい。カモン。
Oh. Where's oh, Rhythm's not here. No.
Yeah, Rhythm won.
Right, so did Alejandro.
Yeah, because he's in the car with Jeremy.
Jeremy's home.
Okay, well, he fucking probably not got back online yet then, man.
Freaking crikey, that's loud.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, sorry about that one, guys. I'm back.
Oh, we're sorry, bro. Alejandro.
No, you should be alright. Actually, I'm gonna piss before we get back into this.
Yeah, Jonathan, just keep crinkling my fucking ears, man.
That's not me.
Bullshit, it's not
It's
you.
It's Alejandro.
Alejandro's
Or-
not
it's,
here.
No, I mean,
And
it's
you
Jen.
were lighting up when you're...
I'm just lighting up generally.
Jonathan, such a fucking bad liar. Yeah, let me do a Jonathan impression real quick. Hey guys, this song's so good, man. Ah, I like this song.
Why are you running?
It's generally just a really. Judge is going to be right now.
Yeah, I hate you, Jonathan, by the way, but I hate Dave more. Things are. Me and Jeremy were talking about funny things in the car that you guys don't know yet.
Joke's
Like
on
when
you,
it happens,
walks out of the room.
it'll be really funny. When it comes up, it's gonna be hilarious. It's well worth one of you dying.
It's worth the meme.
Alejandro, when you say one of you, you know you're included in that, right?
No, one of you dying.
No, one of you.
No, Iroh's totally safe.
No, one of you.
This thing would never kill Iroh.
No, this thing would never kill anybody but Iroh. It's insulting when we fucking tell him that.
It's insulting when you tell him what.
We're gonna tell him that you're actually a Median spy and we need you to be executed.
Yeah, right.
Do you want to bet?
I'm a Median spy.
You're literally wearing Median color.
Oh, I'm like.
And we'll say, oh, so they tried to send us back with a spy, but we're not gonna trick you like that, Sultan. Go!
Jeremy, I'm so used to being in the same room as you that when you opened your door, I turned around and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like he's transcended, know what's going on.
Alright, back to where we were.
You gotta get rhythm back on.
Alright, no, I already music going on.
I still feel alive.
Look, it's Dr. Yoko. 1 second. Sultan, I've come to bargain.
Oh. Thank you, Brendan.
Sultan,
No, we're in the line, Jeremy.
Sultan, I've come to bargain.
Lorraine,
you're in
what's this line for?
Oh, sorry,
This is the
further-
worst.
Give me a second.
It is the worst line imaginable.
Oh, it's for walking to the front. See you nerds later.
Yeah, can you do that again, please?
I said see you nerds later. I'm going by myself.
How did you do last time?
Oh,
We convinced the guard or something.
no, I just suggested the guy let me in front of him, or behind him.
No, you.
I cast Charm Friendship. It was Charm Person, or whatever. And I asked him to let me cut behind him. Like, oh,
Jeremy, I'm
let's
just
walk
gonna
behind
turn invisible and follow.
him.
No, I think it was like you asked like, was it Mid-Haram or was it someone
No,
else?
it was
You
just
asked,
a
like-
random guy in the front of the line.
It was a random guy in
I
front
said,
of the line,
I
Jeremy.
Charm Personed him, and then said, hey buddy, think you hold my spot behind you? And he's like, oh yeah, here you go.
Mr. Meme Nadia!
Jeremy, I'm invisible and following.
Yeah.
I
guess I want to
go invisible. What the fuck?
Talk to him.
When you trip some
Sure.
kind of fucking alarm, I'm not covering your ass.
Is Rhythm like stroking out for you guys?
No.
No, it was
she's
just
not.
Brandon. Brandon held.
Oh, I'm just.
What you say, Brad?
No, you guys were
No,
cutting.
it's-
You guys had internet problems.
No,
It's
no,
totally
Wait, hang on, is
fine.
Otto here?
Yeah.
Okay, I just you didn't have to say anything.
Lethe's not here though, Jeremy. So don't talk to her, please.
This is true.
Do you have a camera, Otto, or is it?
No, Odyssey's not using her camera now.
I don't have a camera on.
Oh, okay.
Jeremy,
Okay, sure.
I walked to the guy in the front, and I say,
Okay.
"Hello, sir."
I suggest you let me in front of you.
He does you.
It's fucking okay. You cast the spell. Come
I
on.
don't have the spell.
I just come on. So you shut your fucking mouth.
Can I help you?
Sir, I suggest you let me and my friends enter before you.
What's the DC?
13.
Oh, fuck yourself.
So much.
He's oh, of course. He gestures in front of him.
So fucking cute.
Well, I knock off the invisibility, so apparently we're just going.
So is it? So wait, Lorraine and Ira are in the front of the line. Yoko, where are you?
I said I walked to the front line with them.
Okay.
I assume that he and fucking
Can you
Hagar
tell
will
Amanda
come
to go
with.
away?
Is Jonathan a black screen for anybody else, by the way?
Oh, let me
It
reconnect.
just got fixed.
I want Lorraine, you to roll a charisma save.
Why?
Just
I'll
do
do
it.
it, but why?
He's not obliged by law to answer
I
that.
wanna know. I wanna know what love is. 18.
I want Alejandro to show.
Yeah.
Some of the bystanders who are watching you cut in front of them as well.
I did.
They
no,
look
I
at you,
did say
but-
me and my friends. So you know.
They look at all of you
Yeah,
entering
but
the
the
line.
people
and-
behind are angry at you.
Yeah, exactly. So the people behind, they look at you, but the way you've handled it, it makes it seem like perhaps this was prearranged manner, and there's no reason for any particular upset.
Finger guns. I'm one of Varys now. Finger guns. Walks away.
Lorraine, who's this Varys you're talking?
I didn't say anything. You are hearing you having hearing bouts.
Well,
Are
I'm
you
sure
sure
you
you're
said
okay,
something
bro?
about
Do we need to
finger
get you? Do we need to get you seen by a doctor or something? Maybe an
Alright,
exorcist.
An exorcist.
Yeah,
This
it
is
seems
so
like you're hearing
loud.
spirits.
I think you do some
Did you know I was
exercise.
possessed?
Why
How
is
do you feel,
Dave
Julius?
naked and checking himself out in the background?
No, he's just
Too hot for Twitch. Give me banned. Get out of here.
Oh, Jonathan,
Julius.
are you in Dave's room?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Jason.
You're in Mabel's
That's
server.
Why
why
are
he
you
was
in
like-
Dave's room?
Whatever. Shut
Don't
up.
keep
Just
up
keep
my-
going, Alejandro. Jeremy, we get called up.
Julius responds to you. Doing okay.
No male presenting nipples.
See if we can get any treats for you while we're here. Like cookies or something.
It would be
Dope.
nice.
Fucking crazy.
Julius has actually been kind of quiet. He's been basically docile for
How
the entire
does
trip.
Julius know what cookies are?
Dragons are pretty smart. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but like he's from the Feywild, isn't he?
We have cookies.
Feywild not have cookies? Like,
There's a reason.
that's like where cookies.
Jeremy.
The Feywild's the place where cookies grow on trees.
Jeremy.
Like that's the Feywild.
It's Feywild, not Fey Bakery.
That's the name of the bakery though.
It's just called.
I'm in cookies right now. Fuck you.
All right, we're in.
You enter into the Sultan's sanctum as the
Jeremy,
previous,
describe it for me as the first time, because his Iroh's eyes.
the previous guest leaves as you enter into these tall doors that are wide agape now, but at night, the rest of you have noticed that they've been closed. You walk in, and you're walking across like a red carpet path towards an elevated throne at the end, and you see a young child sitting with an incense burner next to him.
Getting a good kush, huh?
Also, this is a large place.
Yeah, chandeliers hang from the ceiling, and there's large mosaic windows.
There's also a
mass this much.
ginormous pile of gold behind him.
Yeah, that's the part I always forget.
Yogu, how does one amass this much fire? Oh.
I say Sultan Nash as I bow to him.
That's him.
Back.
Hello.
Yes, we have returned.
He's kind of like fidgeting with a ring on his finger as you talk to him.
With a fidget spinner. he's 12,
He's
man.
playing Fortnite.
On his magic box 360.
Well, what'd you uncover?
Well, we've uncovered a number of things, some of them which need to be spoken a little more privately as I kind of turn my head towards Eero a little bit.
Hello, I'm Iro.
And
Is that your friend?
Roll persuasion.
15.
He looks towards Iroh and says, yes, I see. Come with me, as he steps down on his throne. The rest of you may stay here. And he like claps his hands and some.
Go fuck
some-
you, Loran. I have the letter from Medius.
Yes, but I just wanted to talk to him about a couple things, and then we can give it to him after.
Some servants come out and bring you the rest of you some drinks, like some tea and a platter of like fruit.
So, Iro, how are you today?
Do you have a bathroom I could use?
What are
Do you have a chamber pod I could shit in?
One of the servants is like, yes, but I'm not sure it's appropriate here.
Okay, well,
Well, then I'm leaving. Teleportation as I cast invisibility.
Teleportation
Loran.
yells.
Loran's already kind of leaving. Roll,
Yeah, and I'm behind them now, Jeremy.
roll both stealth and a. I don't know what else.
Hellish rebuke.
Jeremy, do
What'd
I
you
hear
roll
him?
for stealth?
Do I hear
What,
him
Jeremy?
say that?
What'd you roll for the stealth?
These people,
20 and an 18. I rolled a 20 and an 18. Those were both the rolls.
Jeremy.
A nat 20 and an 18.
Okay.
The what? Stealth and what? What's the second one?
Dex, as the door is closing.
Jeremy.
All right.
I'm gonna say athletics.
So 18 plus. Hang on. Dex. What? Oh, Dex. Can it be No, that doesn't help me. No. Can it be acrobatics?
You have to rush towards the door. There's no acrobatics involved.
All
You're
right.
running
Well,
3 points.
plus 2. So it's a natural 20 and an unnatural 20.
Okay, yeah, you make it in time. Brandon, what
Jeremy,
was it?
I hear him shout out teleportation, right?
No, he rolled stealth. He's
No, he shouted teleportation and then rolled invisibility.
You're kind of talking to the Sultan again, you know.
You don't
It's
fucking
gaming,
hear a
but-
man yell teleportation and clap. He said, he said that I do not need to be here. Teleportation!
Brandon, he already said no. You
Okay,
don't-
whatever,
you're not-
man.
I'm saying you're not paying
He's going
attention
full
to him.
tard in the other room, and apparently he can still make it into this room.
Yeah,
the
roll the
Sultan,
dex for that.
Lorraine, the Sultan is walking beside you, a good foot shorter than you.
Yes. Well, I mean, I'm like 6 foot something, so yes, I'd imagine.
Oh, then he's about 2 feet shorter.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got his hands crossed behind his back as he's walking.
We visited Medius as you asked.
Mhm.
We have found out some information, and they have a proposition for you as well.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
They are currently on a very heavy lockdown due to the threat of losing the Pax Arcanum. as well as they have actually recently been stolen from their museum. One eye of Oculus, I believe it's called.
One eye of Oculus. You talk so much as like you don't know
One
what they
eye of
are.
Oculus, 2 bananas,
No,
4 oranges.
Jeremy,
Five the
it's
best
not to
horses.
let on. Shut up.
Loran, there's a different reasons I've actually called you here.
Go ahead.
See, the thing is, of course, I wouldn't trust you with a mission of this importance. So I've had things arranged already, and I've already talked to Medius.
Okay.
However, this is just so I can know I can trust you. You did deliver on your promise. You brought me the information I needed. So I know I can trust you guys.
Also, well, I guess then you probably told them about us then. We were allowed. They knew that we were coming, more or less. I believe they have spies in your city, as you have spies in theirs.
Oh, almost certainly. I'm sure
They-
the news of this arrangement met both parties before it was even
And
received.
I feel as if they're well aware of who yours are. Is what I mean to say.
Unlikely, but I just hope that they, let's just hope that they don't.
Well, we also spoke with the Medius Council. Well, it's part of the council, and they have a proposition to ally with you against the not the Kadami, the Shira Shah.
Ah, so that's what the letter is. My agents have told me that you've been carrying one, but they've been unable to find what's in it.
Yes, Yoku has it on him currently.
Interesting. Well, why was this needed to be talked about in private?
Oh, I just the friend we have picked up recently, the bodyguard, the meat, I don't know what to call him. He is a Median subject, a very loyal one. I didn't want to risk saying anything and having him outburst.
Strange. I would think that the Medians would be happy to ally
Just
with
about the rest of the
nation
information.
About the spy thing.
I suppose that's understandable.
Jeremy, do I already know that there are spies everywhere?
Medius is known for it. It's kind of like their thing.
Well, Medius is known
Yeah,
for
alright.
giving spies, not getting spies.
Medius is filled with propaganda of like anti-espionage kind of stuff, and they're very aware of how the agents kind of operate.
Oh, so this is common.
And again,
knowledge.
the
Don't
most
need more
elusive and interesting member of their council is Vigil, and everyone knows that.
I'm a super spy. We all know.
Brandon, real quickly, I just thought about it. We have 2 other people who can help us murder that vigilante.
Who?
Who?
Oh,
The 2 people we have with us.
Teagle and Tahashi?
You don't need to do it now, though. Again,
No, I'm just,
there's the whole public execution thing.
Well, I suppose that there's no reason to stay here.
Not
Because-
specifically.
Further announcements will be just for the rest of them as well. But I do have a question for you, Loren.
Go ahead.
Do you have any relatives that live here?
Not to the
You just
city.
seem familiar. He kind of squints over you. I swear I've seen you before somewhere, but can't quite put my finger on it.
I don't believe I've had the honor of meeting you before, Sultan, other than last time, of course.
So no one, no brothers or siblings?
Oh, I have no siblings.
Interesting. Well, I suppose we should get back to the rest of your friends.
As we should.
As he walks in, 2 golems open this large door. To you guys, it's on the right side of the court. So
Had the whole the urge to say, I'm pretty sure there are no others like me.
and he re-emerges with Loren.
hope you guys had a nice walk.
He doesn't say anything until he sits on his throne.
Surprised Yoku didn't dash for the coins when he was gone.
Yeah, because I want to be executed.
Because I want to die. First things first, the letter.
Yes, as I hand it to him.
He grabs it, and he opens it up.
Yoku, what happened to Iro?
John, is this unaltered?
Yeah, it's unaltered.
Okay. So I wanted to make sure that you were totally...
Yeah, it's unaltered.
Yoku,
It probably would have gotten you killed anyway.
Yoku, what happened to Iro?
He died. I don't know. He said he yelled teleportation and then followed you through the door. I'm like, he yelled teleportation.
Like there was like this sand on the floor, and you could see him pitter
He
patter.
screamed teleportation and turned invisible.
The irony is that
I know what invisibility is.
Iroh heard it, and that was the entire goal of being in this room. Whatever.
Well, yeah, but the Iron managed to make it back through the door.
As the Sultan sits down, he's like, "Where is your friend?"
Yeah, I'm still stealth.
I have no clue. I was with you, sir.
He looks at one of the servants. He's like, "Did he leave?" They're just like, "He disappeared." And then the Sultan, without turning his head, looks down at the rest of you.
He's new.
He's new, eh?
He's also not very bright.
Iroh's just sitting there like, my
He-
friends are rude.
He claps his
Jeremy,
hand.
is it an action
Iroh's gonna
climb?
get
Is
executed.
it an action to climb? I think it's half movement.
Well, I'm saying if I climb one of the pillars in
It's
here.
movement, Alejandro.
Oh,
It's half movement or climbing.
Yeah. It depends on what you're climbing.
Can I just lay down flat on the floor?
You lay down flat on the floor.
Yeah, I'm just relaxing.
Play dead.
One of them's gonna stomp over me.
He claps his hands and he says, "Find them." As
Damn.
find him.
Okay, I was like, oh, bro. I was like,
No,
this is
where did the other two go? I can't see them. Like,
From
why is it
ceiling.
them?
From ceiling ropes-
step on me.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Do you mind showing
Jeremy,
yourself?
I'd like to kick where I heard that from.
Just for the record, as you're saying this, there's literal ninjas dropping down from the ceiling.
No, you're scared. Sure. Okay. Yes, you're the king. I don't know if you're a king or
He's
not.
the Sultan, not the king.
He's the Sultan.
Yes,
I'm
but
the
is the sultan a
And you're
king?
insulting him.
King is acceptable.
Can I call you? How does one address a king? Sorry, I've only ever had a council.
It would be in the terms of my liege, but you're not from here, so.
Well then, yes. But what's a word of respect?
I think
don't
actually
know
you
what
still
I'm
use
Sultan
that.
is fine.
His large dickitude? I don't know.
saying. Yoku language.
Hang on,
You're
roll.
That was out of
Criticism
character.
is
It was out of character.
That was clearly not in the accent. That was clearly not in the
That was
accent.
not the accent. That was not the
That
accent.
was clearly not in the accent.
Yeah.
Iro, are you hearing ghosts again?
I can't tell if it's Julius or Ghost. I think ever since we let that one go, I've been having bad thoughts.
The Hollow Point ruins.
Am I boring you?
No, it's just the ghosts.
Like I said,
They're-
sir,
they're-
not very bright.
What?
Is he a
Brighter
diplomat
than
from
you.
Adidas?
No, I'm a researcher. I do my own thing. Sort of.
So, he's here on coincidence.
I'm here
Coincidence.
because they picked me up along the road trying to infiltrate Shorusha because I thought they had some information on a particular subject I was researching.
Oh, so you have nothing to do with the mission I've set out for.
What mission?
Same.
Not very bright, sir.
Oh,
The letter.
the letter. They told me about it. But
He's
I
got his
thought-
hand outstretched, waiting for one of you guys to get.
I thought Yoku
I
walked
told
up to
I
him.
handed him the letter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whoa.
We're not fucking sitting. I thought we'd give him a chance to read it.
He peels it open.
you're
Your Sultan, too.
You're
you
salty.
look a lot less intimidating
Big
than
dickitude.
the Shogun.
Roll a
Not
charisma.
in a bad way. You look nicer.
Adorable.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Roll a-
You don't
still
look
roll a
like
charisma.
you're going to kill me.
Still roll a charisma save.
That's fine. Charisma's my best thing, dude. I have a +7. So I got a 12 +7.
I got
so
a natural
19.
1 plus 7.
Oh, damn, boy.
I have a +7.
My man's. He looks down at you and he says, "Yeah, I get that a lot."
I'm still Chris.
As if-
No, I didn't
as
mean
if
it
he's-
like that. I meant
As if
more
he's
like
kinda, he's barely paying attention as he's reading this letter.
I meant like I could sit down and
Shut
have
up,
dinner
Hero.
with you. You're not. No.
Just shut your mouth, please.
Lorraine, let the man speak.
I meant in a way if I can sit down and have dinner with you and
He's
not have my
tripping
head
over his
chopped off.
words.
The Shogun is very large and
In charge.
he's very intimidating.
Oh yeah, actually met the
Yeah,
Shogun's
no,
a terrible
Yoku,
person.
we met him, remember?
We didn't
Or-
really
yes, I know.
meet him. That's
I
kind of.
ran away from him quite quickly.
Also, I look over and laugh at real quick at Sultan. Also, Sultan, pro tip: if you're trying to infiltrate Shorusha Grand Cathedral, only send women. We learned that on the hard way as I choke on water.
Roll a performance.
Loren has his face just
Ooh,
as far as
17
possible
plus-
into his hand.
Plus 5, 23. Or 20,
Chuck-
22.
chuckles. I can see you've all been getting into some hijinks.
Oh,
yeah,
we
oh,
met this
have we?
strange man. Oh, no. Do you know anything of a strange man called the Exchanger, I think he was?
That's what we call
Oh,
Not that I've heard of.
He's this brilliant man. He'll trade
the
you anything as long
Sultan
as you
got
give him
power
an equal-
randomly.
As he'll give you
I thought you said
anything
like
you
he was
want.
like almost as magic-y. You suddenly had to say.
as long as you give him an equal exchange. For example, I traded him a normal crossbow and an equal amount of gold pieces, and he somehow gave me immediately a magic crossbow.
That's interesting. Where can I find him?
Last time we
believe
checked,
he
he was
finds
somewhere in
you.
He kind of just
Shorusha.
walked away and
I
then-
believe he finds you, not.
He looks like he's been around, but
He also
he
looks
wears
like his
dark
face is a black
clothes.
hole.
Yoku almost melted here because he tried to wish for something probably that was out of his reach. I had to be the good person and save his life.
His
That's
face
why
gets
I'm
more.
here.
His face gets more serious, almost on a dime, and says, "If the story you're telling me is true, if you could bring him to me, I'll give you 20,000 gold."
We will make an attempt. However, we don't know how to find him.
Sorry,
Hey,
no,
you
no,
know what?
Jeremy, fucking Iroh's actually on the ground choking on his.
If we find him, I'll gladly bring him to you.
20,000 gold, you said.
Either way, I have a bit of another request for you.
That sounds like the worst thing we could bring to Sultan.
What?
That sounds like the worst
He
thing we
only
could
has
possibly-
monetary value. It's not like he can trade it for anything, though.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but he can't trade it for anything.
Why not? Why couldn't he?
He couldn't trade everything. If he did everything like Yoku did, he'd have to make a little save still.
What if he's not retarded and doesn't want everything? What
Are
if he
you
wants something
f-
very specific?
I don't know. What if he wants a fucking dragon dildo? I don't know what he wants.
Yoku made a trade and didn't have the price. to
Jeremy,
pay.
I can capture
has
a
the
ghost
price.
in a bottle and trade it for the Sultan's life.
I'm still in for something along those lines. Don't worry about that.
I wish the Sultan were my obedient slave.
Either ways,
Sultan Nesh, was it?
yes.
We also found something that isn't quite inidium, and we're not sure how to
Why
use
must you
it.
share everything with everyone?
Well, because he seems
He's
like
got
a
a
man
big
of
mouth.
knowledge.
Like, I want to kill him. Can we
Loren.
have him executed?
Let the man speak. I am quite knowledgeable. As he's kind of tooting his own horn.
The rumors do not lie. We found something that has the same properties as inidium, but we have no way of knowing how to use it. We were wondering if we found it underwater. Get this, big thing.
It's
Can I
like
see it?
I stab him and he just keeps talking.
Loran, you have it. He's made a truce
Like,
with
no,
Matthias.
I
I
gave
have
it
no
to
reason to
Ife.
doubt him.
Sultan. Yes, you may see it. We found the stone. It has very similar properties to inidium. Holds a similar power. However, we don't believe it's consumed in a similar manner, and I pull it out of
You step up on like one extra step as he steps down one of his steps on his throne and he grabs it and he's just kind of like looking at it and he takes a bite out of it and you just hear a clink of his teeth. Yep, that's not the same stuff. Sorry,
Yes.
don't know what it is.
How did you bite through it?
He didn't bite through it.
Oh,
He
Through the
you're just
clink.
saying he clinked.
It's like
Yeah.
he bit a fucking gold coin.
You heard like
Okay.
you hear that? Did that show up on the mic?
Yes, it's
Sort
like
of.
Jeremy.
Yeah, go ahead. Come on.
Now, I have a bit of a job for you. I've already sent agents to Medias to arrange for our treaty. I have something else I'd like you to work on. Should you?
Which
choose
one
to
of
do
us?
so.
All of us? Oh, all of us. Gotcha.
Yeah, we're cohesive at this point.
Any of you who's interested, anyone who brings me in is I don't
We're
care.
all
who
an
does it.
absolute unit,
We'll
so-
hear your request, Sultan. It's fine.
The result is what I care about. Uman, the golem smith. I suppose you've met him, right?
I pulled up the Book of Golimancy. Yes.
Yeah.
A student of his?
This is my past morning moment.
No, we stopped by in passing. I picked up a book. Good read.
Uman is working on a very important project of mine. He needs some assistance. I think he could benefit from a group of adventurers such as yourselves.
We'll check it out then.
It's up to you, but if you'd like to, you may talk to him. I'll leave the rest to him.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
You
I
may be
bow
dismissed.
and then take a
Yeah, we leave.
quarter.
And before you leave, he stops you, Loran, and he says, "Are you sure you don't have anyone in the city?"
Not in the city, no.
I mean, he gestures you off.
I mean, it's not a lie. It's the complete truth. Turn to walk off.
Alright, let's go find Lethe.
Lethe,
If the king doesn't know how to use this, how would we?
you, Kegel, and oh,
Tahashi.
Tahashi, yeah. I don't know why I forgot that. I thought her name would begin with an L for some reason. You guys are hitting up the market.
You Kegel and Lo.
We're buying the fanciest clothes.
You guys are in the marketplace, and as you're just basically going through these like open vendors tents, you hear a familiar voice come from across the way.
Coffee.
Honey, Lethe, is that you?
Did you ever met Lethe?
It is. Yes,
She
you
never
did.
met Lethe.
You did.
No.
In passing.
I thought it was only Yoku who talked to her.
You guys all hung out and talked to.
Right in front of
I
her.
know I did not. Thank you very much. Coffee
Oh,
lady?
come on,
Fucker.
come over here, sugar.
Or come over here.
Come on, guys.
As you approach, she says, "Who are these two?"
This is my
Huh?
new adorable child.
You're disturbed.
You could just
Oh,
say
you
it's like
don't
an
like my
orphan you
voice?
picked up, man. You don't have to fucking. It doesn't have to be your kid.
Oh, hello, guys. What are you doing here, honey? When you have to explain to your
Hey,
mom.
let me go so you can go to sleep.
Just
You
go
can
on
go
your
downstairs now, Jake. Come on.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say now. I see you.
Yeah.
Jake, you talking. You know, we're not here for this. It's fine.
All right, it's a good point. Who are these two with you?
This is my new friend.
The name's Kegel. I am 6.
No,
Jeremy.
That's 12 in Dragon Games.
Which is bullshit.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Just keep going, Jeremy.
Just mute him.
I'm gonna mute Jake. Bro.
Just Jeremy, can you just move him to the chat? Like, move him to a fucking whisper corner.
Okay.
Fucking, I'm about to remember to unmute him.
How do I move him?
Grab him and drag him.
Move to there. Okay, anyways. Honey Lethe, how are you doing?
Pretty good. How's things been here?
Business has been alright. But how about you? What kind of adventures have you been on?
I met mermaids.
Oh, have you now?
Did.
she kind of looks at you as if you're a little bit crazy.
I did. It was amazing.
I wouldn't doubt it would be. I would find it pretty impressive myself.
And
Quality
then,
content.
I met this evil monster that tried to drag me down into this mirror-like thing, and I swear it was another dimension, and I was definitely going to die.
Where was that?
Honestly, I don't even remember. It was horrifying.
She's not-
That's about
she's-
all I remember.
She's not fucking an amnesia. Not amnesia. She's not a fucking. She hasn't lost her memory. She just doesn't remember things.
She's just very bad. Yeah, no, this is how she's always.
She's just fucking Dory.
Honestly, I don't know what was going on, but this
Who
is
am I?
what it was.
Who are you again?
Speaking of which, how's that memory of yours going?
Memory.
About as great as you would imagine. I remembered a couple of things, mostly sad things.
Aw, anything I can help you with, sugar?
Yeah, give me a tit job.
No, it'll be okay, I'm sure.
Well, if there's anything you need, you can let me know. I'm watching your back.
Well, that's very
And she hands you a cup of coffee.
Aw.
Wanna go?
I'm gonna give her a whole gold piece.
Oh.
I moved you back.
$100.
You have a gold piece?
Here's a
Oh, it's
$100
not.
bucks.
It's not necessary.
No, it's necessary.
If you insist.
Necesito.
As you finish up with her, the rest of you start walking into seat.
What did I miss?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Do you want to find Liete first, or are we going to go to the Golden Answer?
No, I gotta just assume you guys were walking into the oasis.
Okay, it's fine. Fine, Jeremy. Is there
Do we need anything?
By
Is there
ink,
anything we
Jeremy?
want? Is there anything we want to get a hold of over here?
Yeah.
Ink.
Probably some cookies.
Otto, there's a question I have to ask you, and that's what clothes did you buy for Keithel and Tahashi?
I want us to buy some really pretty traditional clothes from here.
Okay. You can get some robes. Honestly, that's not even that bad. You get like a green and brown cloak for Keithel and an orange kind of like rainbow colored coat for Tahashi. She's been more into the colors.
Aww. Everyone looks beautiful now.
And so you are now reunited as Lethe. You see your friends approaching in the distance, and you guys see that?
Lethe, do you know of a place where I can get cookies? You've been around and out and about today.
Oh yes, I stopped by.
I
the
don't,
cookie
but I
store.
know somebody. I know somebody we can ask.
Oh, all right.
Hey, sugar.
Oh,
Oh, hello again.
hello there.
Oh, what are you doing in this town again?
Oh, you say that like it's a bad thing.
Rumor has it you guys started a bit of a fight last time you were here.
You guys
Rumor
started
has
to
it.
fight while you were here.
Doesn't sound like us.
Sorry, fight? What do you?
Who was that?
Wait, pardon?
Yeah, wait, what fight?
Yoku, roll deception.
He's
I
asking
look like
questions.
a woman. I look like a woman the whole time. You can go kill yourself.
He did look like a woman during that.
I look like a woman the whole time. 18.
18?
Yeah.
Yoku, there's nothing in this town I don't know. You can't hide it from me.
Jeremy, I asked her though. I don't know of a fight.
Who's this?
I'm Myro. I'm new, I guess.
Sarah,
It's
nice to
another
meet
one
you.
of my friends.
What?
What?
All right, go ahead.
I run this establishment. She's eating cookies.
Oh my god.
What?
I run this establishment.
Oh well. Do you happen to know where I can get any baked goods, like cookies per se?
No.
My lead was all I
Is she
had.
just
so
eating a
sorry.
cookie?
Yes.
You could have said that.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I said she's eating cookies while she's talking to
He
you.
did say
Took a
it, but
big
it sounded
bite
more
out of
like
my cookie.
me.
Oh. Can I have some?
What's mine is yours, friend. She gestures at some of you.
Oh, really?
So what brings you back in town? You run the Sultan's business?
Julius,
Yeah.
cookies. Jeremy, Julius, hearing the
Nipples.
cookies. No,
he just like sticks his head out of your hat, just nibbles things
What's
back.
your name? What's your name again?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Does Sarah, wait,
Sarah.
does Sarah see does Sarah see Julius just taking the cookie?
You've been around, haven't you?
Who, me?
Little fellow under your hat.
Oh, his name's Julius.
Nice to meet you, Julius. Anyways, is there anything I can get you?
I wanna buy this! Okay, Peanut.
Is there anything I can get you?
Oh
Jeremy,
yeah, I
are we looking
wanted to
around for
actually
a
ask.
fucking magic shop. I need to buy.
And you look around for a magic shop.
Yeah,
You can roll investigation,
I need to buy like the fucking.
or you can just ask Sarah.
Nope. I'm not talking the weird coffee lady.
You don't want some coffee?
17.
17.
Yeah.
You search around, but as best you can, you actually don't seem to find too many magic shops.
Just looking to buy like the ink to fucking copy it on spells.
Oh, you can find that.
Get you
Yeah,
making
that's totally it.
Uh,
You're just not selling magic items.
yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Magic item.
Look, any kind of basic supply you can restock in any basics. You don't have to ask me about that.
Oh, I want to sell my crossbow.
Want to sell your crossbow?
Yes.
Let me open this up. I don't want to turn this into a shopping section. You know what? Just write it down that you want to sell that, and I'll just run it after this campaign.
100.
That's fine.
200. And I can copy the other.
What about you, Yoku? What have you got?
200 gold.
I wanted to ask you about if you knew anything about Gehenna.
Gehenna?
Yeah.
I know it's north. What do you want to know?
You know what caused it? Caused the crack at Gehenna?
Can't say I do.
Oh, rip. You got some
I mean,
coffee?
For you. She swipes some, like, almost if it was already ready, just kind of, like, not in your field of vision.
Jeremy,
Thank you.
just to be clear, we let Tagar in after us. Like, not with us, but like after. Just so he'd be indebted to us, so we can sleep the night there.
You kind of didn't mention
I thought that was very clear. Like, I was bringing them all. That's why we walked with Tagar.
Tagar, you didn't even get in line with Hagar.
I thought we would bring him with us to go in. That's like we did last time.
I didn't think
You should have said.
I
we
said
bring
me and
Hagar
my
with
friends, and I gestured to the three. Whatever.
You were in.
Guess
the
we don't
cart
get
with a bunch of
free
people.
button bed breakfast tonight, guys. As I splash the coffee in Yoku's face and I walk away. No.
By the way, both Lethe and Yoku, if you drink the coffee, you get +2 on perception checks for the next 24 hours.
I did. I also gave her 2 copper pieces because.
Oh, they have coffee here.
Oh, no
It's-
need sugar. It's fine.
No, it doesn't need sugar. Oh, just with milk, please. Then.
No, you can keep the sugar.
Yoku, it's okay. I already paid her.
If there's anything else you need to know, I could have some information for you. Maybe I can search for it if you want.
You ever consider that
You know
she's
Oh
who
wait,
the
you know,
queen
oh,
is?
she doesn't live around here.
Who?
Prologue.
Underground Queen.
The queen of the
What is this
underground?
fucking Google?
Yes.
Underground queens near me.
I'm gonna roll for this.
She sent some of her troops to barter with us and more specifically take our lives.
She looks down at the kobold. Oh, did she now?
He's our friend, unrelated.
Ma'am, I have a question.
roll the 7.
Oh boy. I got a 16 plus my insanely high charisma modifier, so.
Which is?
Which is. What was it? Deception? +5, so 21.
Oh, you have a 20 charisma, right?
Yeah.
She says, "Oh, I'm sure it's unrelated." And she leans over to whisper in his ear and says, "Watch out for these ones. They're not quite like the ones in the underground."
I have a question. Who do
Yes.
you claim allegiance to? You seem very keen on trading information, but not actually coffee.
She's the spy master.
Well,
that would be the best twist. She's a
Well,
terrible spy master, but
I like to. Jared, can I inspect her, by the way? Just like,
like investigation?
Yeah, like if there's any, like, if she's a disguised person, or like, if there's clear, like, I want to invest,
What do you mean?
Well, like, do like an investigation check on her, because like.
Oh, disguised person. I
If
thought you said
she's like,
size.
if she's disguised in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, roll investigation. Sure.
18.
I guess I'll roll deception. What'd you roll?
18.
18?
Yeah.
Upon further investigation, you can kind of tell that perhaps there is some of the arcane going on here. Now that you're paying more close attention to it, that it does appear that there's quite a bit of magic going on inside this coffee shop.
This coffee stand, isn't it? It's not like it's not a Starbucks. It's a fucking.
Oh yeah, no, it's literally like a fucking lemonade stand.
You wouldn't happen to be
You
a
wouldn't happen.
spy
To...
for Sula or a spy for the Sultan, would you?
No. You wouldn't happen
You don't
to.
ask those kinds of questions,
You wouldn't
Ira.
happen to have stock in
Well,
a bar.
Coffee
anywhere, would you?
lady out
Wouldn't
in,
have
out in the
what?
middle of
Have-
town.
Happen to have stock in a bar anywhere, would you?
In a bar? Which bar?
One in by a dragon.
She kind of smirks. What if I do?
I don't know. Nothing specific, you know.
Do you know any about the head spy master for Medius?
Yoku,
Like my sister?
I
Yeah.
lean into Yoku. She's the fucking bartender from the goddamn Dragon's Den bar, you idiot.
She's not. There's no way.
100%. She's
No way.
this guy's self. That's
Roll
why
an
he knew
insight.
us. That's why he knew us.
Can I roll an insight check on that whatever she said? That like.
This is why you guys
Oh,
can't just
maybe.
go around fucking.
What if I did?
You know.
And what if I did? What are you inciting? It's not even. It's
I
a
was saying it.
question.
Well, no.
It's not a statement. She's not lying. It's like, oh, she's telling the truth. She didn't need to ask you a question.
No, it's more like, you know, what's the intention behind the statement? What if I did? Like, you know, is it
Yeah,
actually
like-
questioning him, or is it like,
Yeah.
what if I did, motherfucker?
Roll-
what are
roll
you gonna
insight.
do about it? I got a very colorful stop portfolio.
Natural one, Yoku. This is all going over your head. You have no idea anything suspicious is going on here in the slightest.
Wait. Sarah, do you move around a lot?
I go on occasional trips out of town. Gotta pick up supplies for my shop.
Sarah,
That's amazing, though.
Jerry, what was the guy's name for the bar?
The guy's name?
Yeah.
Oh, what was it?
Fucking, I don't know if I have it written down.
I might have
Shit.
it.
No, it was ridiculous. It was like stupidly long. Hang on, I have
may
to.
have
No, I
it.
definitely don't have it.
No, hang on. Location.
I have Oman, Hera, then you. That's my fucking.
No, wait, hang on. Oh, it'd be in my quick names. Hang on.
Giant's breath. No, I have that already. Tell me what the fuck you did there.
Medius.
Concernius.
Pincernius. That was it.
I have that.
I know I
written
said that
down.
in Sarah accent. I shouldn't say that. Okay, so yeah, ask your question.
You wouldn't happen to know a Pincernius, Sarah, would you?
Can't say I've ever heard of him.
No one's ever called you that by accident?
Why would someone call me Pincernius? My name's Sarah.
Yeah,
what
Lorraine, what the hell?
fuck, Lorraine?
Lorraine, what are you getting out here?
I lean
Ryan,
in
you're
a
being
bit
rude
closer.
to this lady who just gave me free cookies.
And free coffee.
I can see your spell.
Oh, you think you know something about me?
Oh, I have
I take
my...
a step back.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, she breaks the spell, it's the fucking jam boy.
He's just a dragon.
It is the vigilante, no.
She leans down. She leans down to you, Loran, and she's like, "Don't think I don't know what's up with you."
Wait.
Jimmy, I stab
She's
her.
the vigilante.
Really quickly. This seems to sound really stupid. Loren, do you? No, we don't know to spell magic because it's a third level spell.
No, I don't have it, no.
Do you have detect magic?
Yes, but I have to stand here for 10 minutes walking around in a circle. I know there's magic here. I can.
You
But
just
you
cast
can-
the
You
spell.
can physically see her magic. Like that's something everybody has the ability to do.
No. I want to see what kind of spell.
I'm not standing here for 10
That's
minutes.
detect magic.
Yeah, I know.
Would you happen to, Sarah, if you could put yourself on a scale of knowledge between, like, you and the Sultan on a
Warlock,
scale, who do you think
Warlock
knows
the
most?
wizard. How would you go?
Me and the Sultan? Well, don't ever tell him I said this, but I'd say I'm pretty smart. I think I'm smarter than him.
Do
I
you
mean, I
know,
think- I
Ren,
think-
can you show
I am
Ren,
going to. No. I stab Hero. I am going to stab him in the shoulder right now.
Can you show
like a
her
friendly
the
stab,
thing
Jim.
I found? She might know what it is.
I walk away. I just fucking walk away. Like I
What's
don't
he
know what to
doing?
do with these idiots.
I
Hey,
want her
hey,
to show her the
hey,
pseudo.
Have you ever seen
idioms.
5,000 gold in one place? Here, look in this bag. Like what the fuck? Stop telling everybody, especially spies, about valuables.
Yeah.
Oh hey, we're clearing the Queen's royal crown. You want to see it? Want to get a lick? It tastes like raisins. Like what the fuck, man?
And also, we're walking around two. Less
You don't
than
know who
sketchy-
the fuck
less
she
than
is.
reputable
She's
people.
not actually Sarah. The Sarah you know is dead.
She seems pretty nice to me.
Oh my god. Do I need anything? I think we need to buy rations actually.
I've walked away, by the way. I've actually walked away. I'm gonna go get fucking. I'm gonna go get Tagar to the front of the line. I'll be back.
Where's he off to in such a hurry?
She thinks
He's
you're
scared.
She thinks you're not trustworthy. You seem pretty alright.
Jed, how much are rations a piece?
How much are rations a piece? Oh god, hang on. I don't know why I don't have my phone.
It's 5 copper, I think.
No, it's not. It's like 5 silver.
It's like 5 copper.
Let me open up my fucking chart that I don't have open for some reason.
Because you're a dumbass.
I'm a dumbass. Anyways,
Got him.
you know you don't have to do this during the session. You can just do this afterwards, right?
Oh.
Sure.
No. Let's head out. We've got nothing here to do, really. Do I have anything to slide on?
Well, let me know if you need to know anything.
Oh,
I've got
actually,
everyone's backs.
no. Actually, Sarah, there is a question I need to ask of you.
I want to give Sarah a hug before we leave.
Is there a we saw a man. We saw a man.
Oh, he was. I think his name was the Exchanger, right? Is that who we're talking about?
No, we're not talking about the exchange.
Oh.
He's the sex. His name's Sex Exchange. It's different.
Are we
You would
talking about
know.
the wizard man? Or the warlock man?
No.
Then I don't know what man you're talking about.
There's someone in this city.
Oh my god. Fucking leave the guy alone. We'll kill him later. Obsessed with him. God.
Never mind, Sarah.
What? Why don't you have fun with public executions?
We need
Don't
to
know.
find him first.
We gotta. That's so far in the future.
Kinda sounds like Lorenz whispering in your ear despite the fact that he walked away 5 minutes ago.
I throw a rock at her.
I catapult him.
Okay. Anyways, do you know of a man named Sukmadik?
Roll a performance check.
7.
You burst out laughing at your own joke.
That's
She
real
calls for
classy, though. That's a good one.
No, his name's Mitharum, but
Aram,
yeah.
is he a merchant in his?
Yeah.
Yeah. Him and Tagar don't get along too well. I've noticed you two, you staying at his place, right?
Yeah, we're staying at Tagas.
You fucking.
Yeah.
You fucking woman.
Him and Mitharum never got along very well.
What's the beef between them?
I think it's just merchants' rivalry. But, I don't know.
Say he fucked his wife.
Tagar's become a bit paranoid that Mitharum is performing a bit of an espionage operation on him, seeing what he's buying and then buying more of it. Kind of a cheap way out of doing your own work. You don't need to worry about what you're going to sell to the Sultan if someone else does it all for you.
Thank you, Sarah.
But other than that, I don't really know much else about the guy.
That's a lot. That's okay.
Honestly, I told you more about Tagar than I did about Mitharum.
Yeah.
He's not too suspicious of a figure, honestly. I think he gets a bad rap.
Well, thank you. So, we'll make sure we come by next time we visit the city.
Don't forget to drink my coffee.
I do. I drink the
It's
coffee.
like it's got like bugs in it. Like not like bugs like like insects. Bugs like microphones that you're just drinking into his ear.
You drink the poop.
You drink the boo-boo.
Like she's bugged the coffee.
Alright, so you guys spread back out into the oasis. There's nowhere left to go.
Jeremy, I'm going to the stack of radiators in the distance. I want to go to the fucking Goldmancy place.
Ah! Goldmaster's Guild.
Let's go by myself with my book and bashing my fucking head in on the wall.
I feel like I should switch up the music. Are you guys okay with it?
Yes, please.
Will you switch up the music?
Yes.
Yes.
You left it going while you were gone for like the 20.
I'm sorry. I did disguise Arcadia last time. Didn't I? Let's get right into the Jews.
Into the Jews.
Alright, so you guys find yourself walking in the golden man.
Why is everyone eating?
I don't know. I was.
real
That's
tired
really
of
funny.
Jeremy.
No, I just mean like every character Jeremy makes is eating now. Oh, damn cookies.
That's an easy way to get out of the fact that I want to eat cookies. What the epic?
Everybody's the pooper.
So you lead your group of kind of bootleg followers now towards the Golemaster's Guild. Hang on, real quick. You can just ask that.
Me.
But,
Not important.
hang on 1 second. Trust me, this will be worth it all in the end, guys. And there you go. There it is. Okay. Anyway, so you approach the Goldmasters. You walk down that hall I've mentioned before, where you see various chiselers just working on the stones. You pass through the room where people are working on the enchantments before you finally pass into the final door, which is currently closed. The place where Uman resides.
I rap on that door, Jeremy.
What?
Knock on the door.
Go away, I'm busy.
Not even
Oh,
for
that's
an old
weird.
friend?
A Sultan sent us.
He opens the door. I recognize you. Where have I seen you before?
I hold up my book.
Ah! Sorry, it's been a couple months.
Oh,
How
yes.
have you
A
Fine,
month.
and you?
been? He gestures you inside.
Oh, I just...
So the Sultan sent you.
yes, he
Yeah,
said you
you
had...
guys have you said you have a mission for us.
Ah. he seems almost a little bit disappointed.
Well, I do have interest in the Goldmancy, but not right now.
I suppose.
It's very
He-
expensive.
He's tweaking his mechanism at the center of this room.
Is this it? Or
Well, this is my pride and joy.
what does it do specifically?
I'm trying to get these dang golems to actually act like people, but they're not too good at it yet. As he kind of like
Jeremy,
he kind of like yeah.
could you need a brain? I pull my jar out.
Jesus.
Only had a brain.
What the heck is that thing?
Oh no, this is the brain of a very advanced monster. I put it away.
Keep talking.
Do you have the central nervous
Keep
system? of a
talking.
child? No.
Have you ever heard? Actually, do I know what it's called or no?
I think you've heard what's it? You've heard Tentacool talk about the Illithid. So
This is from a very advanced race. That one of their creations called an Illothep. It had psionic powers among other.
no, that is the Illithid are the mind.
That's what I'm saying. That he called the Illithid.
All right, fine. No, go
It's
for
the
it.
only name I have to go by, Jerry.
I got you.
I can't say Mind Flare again.
I got you.
Jeremy, I try to say Mind Flare, but I need to make a charisma saving throw.
Where'd you get this?
Out of the skull of one of them.
And he's not wrong.
I personally removed it from the skull of an Illothep.
Interesting.
They had sonic abilities and such. I've been actually doing a lot of research on many brains for this purpose, actually.
What can you tell me about psionics? It's a field of study that I've not personally interacted
Oh, I
with.
thought you were gonna say I've personally gone into. I was like, yes.
It seems that certain people and other creatures happen to be born with or can develop powers to similar to magic, but with the mind.
Interesting.
There actually is a ant monster thing. It's like, imagine an ant mixed with a goblin.
The Three Creed?
Yes.
He lives in the desert.
I couldn't remember the name, Jeremy. I didn't know. Like, also, I don't know where this guy's going. He could live in this fucking building for the rest of his life. I don't know.
He works on golems in this town.
I don't know, man.
Like,
Maybe they
literally a
don't.
day's journey away.
Maybe they don't go outside. Maybe he doesn't go outside. He could stay inside for his whole life. He doesn't. I don't know. Point. Their head has psionic abilities. Yeah, John, keep going. We were momentarily kidnapped by them.
Interesting.
Also, I have a secondary brain. I can kind of communicate with him.
Any information you could get me on psionics would be interesting. I have an experiment I want to try out.
How familiar are you with magics?
Well, I am an artificer myself.
If I were to give you an item that contains the ability to send and receive thoughts, would you be able to not break it?
I could be careful with it.
I pulled a second brain out of my back.
How many brains?
Only the two.
No, it's just only two. This one doesn't actually have it come out of the jar.
You starved me, but for the sake of my research, I'll do it.
If you could touch it and think something. Like, hello.
He touches on it. He says, hello. All I hear is birds.
I look at Lethe's back. I was Lethe's back.
What's up?
That's another psychic friend of ours.
Those are other psychics.
Yes. So
Interesting
this
how it works, though.
this brain kind of acts as a ascending stone in a way, though it is not linked to another one.
If you mind leaving these two things here, I could do some research on this. In the meanwhile, you two could go out and you 4, 6,
8. The 8, Jeremy. I spawn the owl. We get Julius.
can go out and search for more information on these psionics. You can find someone who knows how to use them, that'd be even better.
Ooh. So we can't bring the Sultan's grandma, nor the ant. The ant might be able to come into the city. Can the Three King come into the city?
You don't know.
I asked the guy.
No.
Probably not. They're basically just barbaric raiders.
But if we got one that wasn't, could we get him into the city is what I'm saying. Oh, we can just go fucking ask the Sultan for like...
You can bring them here. I don't know. How many are you talking?
Just,
talking a whole
well, I
hive?
imagine just the one.
Just one?
Well, if she agrees, then yes.
Look, I don't care what methods you use, as long as the city's still here when you're done.
I look away for a second. No. We'll see what we can do. Wait, wasn't... No, I can't remember. I don't think Ori's girlfriend was practicing psionics.
No.
No. She's just a loser.
No, wait, no. Angela was.
So we can... Yeah, but Angela's the girl, right? Not the old lady?
Yeah, Angela's the girl.
So we can possibly get her to teach him the basic beginning stuff, because we can't bring the old lady in the city. And chances are she's probably still with the old lady, so...
You talking to me?
No, I'm just talking to myself, but...
You got 3 other people who can interact.
I mean, like, this is more of an out-of-character thing. I'm not gonna start rambling and walking around.
Oh, yeah, just...
What are we doing?
We need to go visit the Thurkreen again.
Yeah, I know that, Mark.
Well, that's what we want.
Okay,
He would like to
let's
study psionics in an attempt
I know.
to help advance Golemancy.
No, I'm talking about why are you walking around whispering?
I stab him. Don't ask questions. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. This is my stabbing stick.
Wait, let's
My
roll.
stabbing stick.
Oh wait, why did you ask for us here anyways?
Yes,
I didn't ask for you here.
the
No, no,
Sultan
no,
said
Just saying.
the Sultan said you were working on something for him and that you required ingredients.
What did he mention?
He didn't mention anything specific. He said you were working on a specific project for him. You were looking for ingredients.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Well, bring me what you can. I'm gonna keep working on this. If I find anything I need, I'll let you know. Will you be in town?
We'll need to travel
No,
a
we'll be
days
around, I think.
west before coming back, but
Actually, we're not coming back.
I need my brains back. Plus, if we get the psychic from there, then we can just bring him back.
If you just let me hold on to them for a while, I'll make sure they're intact when you're done.
Yes.
Although, I can't guarantee that they're gonna be perfectly untouched.
They are fairly priceless, and I probably would like some compensation if they're broken. However,
I'm sure the Sultan can cover the costs. Don't worry about it.
I nod. Well,
Anyways,
Break him then.
are you guys ready to see some ants?
leave me be.
No.
I gotta work on this still. As he pulls a wrench and he's like,
He
Kinda
smashes the jar.
he's like loosening a bolt on this giant gear mechanism that he's working on.
Do you mind if we
Oh,
rest
oh,
today before we head out?
It's fine.
What, here?
No.
No, well,
he's,
not
he's,
here.
he's talking to us, not to
yeah,
Omar.
Oh, close the door behind you.
I thought that was obvious as I shut the door.
Jeremy.
I wasn't born in a
I
bar.
love this interaction. It's great.
Yeah.
Before I leave, I like to peek under the door, just so I can see him, and I'd like to cast Hex on his strength.
Why?
This is a meme.
What's the DC?
There's no DC, it just happens.
No, never mind. Yeah.
He has disadvantage on
I'm like-
strength.
Just because he's trying to loosen the ropes. Whatever. I'm just like,
Why wouldn't you hex his dexterity so he's less precise with his hands?
because I don't want him to break anything. I'm gonna knock it off in like 2 minutes. I just think it's funny.
You can't.
I'm already out the door.
You're good.
Walking back to the Mateus land, or Tagar.
As
Hagar's
your
house.
jar hit the ground.
No!
Julius, did you enjoy this?
I want
picnic
8
so far?
golems!
It was pretty good.
I'm glad. So what do you think, Julius? You want to stick around longer?
Little animal hand.
Natural one, no. Teleports away.
Natural one, Julius. Damps. 17 plus whatever animal handling is.
Trying to turn them
Plus
off.
1. Plus an Uno.
I think I could live with this. Alondra, you're now attuned, quote unquote, to
He now
Please.
gives you his
So you-
benefit.
Oh, is he my familiar now?
you now get the magical resistance.
Oh, we
So
didn't have
you
to
have
do a whole bonding ritual?
You have advantage on saving throws for
No, he's
no, so just when
Alejandro, the
No,
ritual's
the
been
DMG
peeing
is
on
very
your head
specific.
for like a year.
the DMG is very specific. He literally just does it like at will whenever he feels like he can start one and break one whenever, just for no reason.
It's him using the bathroom on your head. That's what the ritual is. 'Cause usually
So
he-
do I have advantage at all these things that he gives me?
You have advantage. No. All you have is you have his magic resistance trait.
Oh, that's all I have?
Yeah. So you can like see through his eyes and shit.
Okay.
What's the magic resistance? Is it like advantage on saving throws or something?
Oh, and you can like I think you can relay messages through too, which is kind of useful.
Yeah, he can go a mile out and I can talk
Yeah.
to him.
So don't be afraid to use that shit.
He can also
Lads.
turn invisible, I think? Or is that something else?
we could have just
Oh,
grabbed the
that was
brain and
something
tried
else.
to get the ant to come here with that. Too late now. Walks out the door.
Kegel is kind of like just like pulling his hood down as he talks. So how much longer do I gotta stay here with you?
Okay. Well,
Where's the? I mean, unless we brought you to the mountains, I can't imagine you'd be able to find a tunnel.
Yeah. I mean, can't much leave by myself. Things would get too risky.
If
Not
we-
to mention-
yes, no.
Desert sun ain't too nice to me.
You guys. Oh.
Anyone who has like a high passive, you can see he's like flaking. This man is getting ashy.
I wonder if when we went visit the Three Crane, if we just let him like walk down towards the mountains from there. Like a day, like half a day's trip to the
Well,
mountains.
the Three Green are out. Are 1 day out from
Yeah.
Otto, what'd
Solana.
you do?
They're right.
What is
They're
it?
right here, aren't they?
Otto, what did you do?
That's what she did.
What, she coughed?
No.
It's in the shitty yard.
Oh.
Otto, why do I look like?
You look
Actually,
like
wait
a
a minute.
teeny puppy.
That's about what I.
I don't know what the fuck she just said, but it sounded like seedy Bubby.
Otto, I don't think a pseudo
Okay,
dragon's that big.
Jeremy, actually it is. It's about that big, but
No, they're
let's go
I
to
mean, you
let's
can
go to
read
fucking
that.
Tagar's place and piss on his
I've
couch.
had that on my head the whole time. That's huge.
You had a big cowboy hat.
Hang on. I wanna do something here real quick.
He's probably a tiny bit smaller, but I made his head really big. It didn't matter.
It looks really good, nonetheless.
He's eating a cookie, if you couldn't tell.
Lethe, as you walk through the streets, you recognize her familiar face, although she does not see you. You see Naomi,
Wait,
just in the marketplace.
the girl from the fucking thing?
Otto, go slap her ass. Otto, go slap her ass. Otto, go slap her.
Oh, I remember now. I'm walking
Go
to
slap her ass
Tagar's
and say,
place.
"Hey, beautiful."
You only see her from behind.
Did you recognize that ass?
I remember Naomi, but I don't remember Ori. So.
I'm gonna go run up and I'm just gonna hug her from behind.
Okay, so as you, I want to say you roll an attack, but no, that's fine. You run up behind her and you give her like a good old bear hug right around her chest, and she throws up.
She throws up?
She like with a violent.
Reasonable response to Lethe.
And then she like whips her hair. I was like, don't sneak up on me. And she turns around and says, she turns around.
Yeah,
Oh,
that weak stomach?
it's you. You kinda,
Yeah, hi. Are you okay?
yeah, I've just been feeling a little under the weather. That's all.
Heal her.
When Jeremy's fucking characters has the flu.
Anything I can do for you?
Yeah, you
No,
can actually
it's-
cure disease.
Can you actually? Actually,
Yeah, it's a really low level
Oh,
spell.
I think
It's a really low
She
level
didn't
spell.
prep it though.
I prep a lot of really weird things.
You can catch his original though, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
The music is fading. I don't know what's happening. Okay, Otto, sorry, you
It's
gotta
not
repeat anything you just said.
I do actually have. Oh no, I have detect.
Otto, if you have cure illness or anything like that, or lesser restoration. Oh, you have lesser restoration on your. No, you don't.
Lesser restoration.
Yeah, on,
you-
on the
yeah, she
on the
does.
fucking
On the
prayer
beads.
beads.
On the prayer beads, yeah.
Yeah, I do have lesser restoration.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, let's do that.
Shit,
Uh,
fuck.
You sassies, you snap your fingers. That's lesser restoration on it. It's like, oh, she feels a little, like, she straightens her back. And that's some good stuff.
Thanks. So how's
Hey,
how's things been for you?
Been all right. Hey, is Ori into?
Ha ha ha!
No,
Get cooked by Alejandro. Jeremy's your fucking life.
honestly,
I have a wife.
I honestly wish he was.
Does life imitate art or does art imitate
Well, suppose
You'll have to do.
didn't expect much from him anyways. It was a one night stand anyways. She gets all kind of like
Oh, that's who Naomi is.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
kind of crosses her arms a little bit and just like pouts a little bit.
Well, if I run into him, I'll be sure to send him your.
Please do.
I know he definitely enjoyed his time.
He definitely enjoyed
Oh.
that time.
This is so weird.
Alejandro, Ori had a girlfriend.
He's not dating Angela.
He
No.
might as well have been.
Andrew
I
was
thought,
just a
yeah,
girl.
yeah, I thought I thought we were
no.
talking about Angela.
No. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's no
I
cure disease, by the way.
No, I was gonna say I have
yeah,
detect
let's-
disease.
No, but that's different though. Like, that's
It's just less
I know.
restoration.
They got rid of curious.
Lethe and Naomi like pats you on the back and just starts walking away.
That was one
You
night.
do realize you had a one night stand, not a friendship with this girl.
Nope, I've developed a friend.
Yeah, but they wooed her.
Yeah, but like she was drunk.
Yeah, it's only been about a month though since they've seen
Dude,
each
this
other.
is
Oh,
medieval times. Just
Jeremy,
leave
I
it.
love. What fucking Jeremy? I'm back at Tagar's house, copying down my spells. Need 4 hours.
I am over here eating mayonnaise.
That's
Okay,
you
I'm
I'm
do.
gonna make sure all my possessions are still on me.
All your possessions are still on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you check your pockets and it seems that everything's in place.
Well, was there anything else you guys wanted to get?
Depression.
I don't think so bad, unfortunately.
You should. We could
Yeah, Filthy Frank.
Yeah.
I guess we just go to La Rosta, or not La Rosta. Let's go to the Three Green.
The Three Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a problem if me and Tahashi stay here?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Where do you plan on staying? Just as a question.
No, it's just no. It's they want to stay here while we go get the 3 cream.
Yes, but I'm
because they
saying
don't like
where
the
would
outside.
they stay? You can't just leave them with
Hagar's
Tagar.
place. Yeah, we can.
Hey Tagar, come on, let these guys crash on your couch for like a day.
Sure. He's like sitting in an armchair reading a book.
Okay, well Jeremy, I've copied down those 2 spells. It takes 4 hours. Like I'm sure I got that time.
Okay. Oh, you copied down your which one?
The 2 level 2 spells. I can't remember the level 33 one.
The let's see, like you
Yeah,
can't
that's-
have a skeleton being. Yeah, can't.
No, it's 3rd level.
Okay, just make sure.
You know, sadly enough, the body must wait. The mind is willing, but the body is not ready.
Did you like bury him?
I
What
didn't.
did you do with him? It wasn't me.
He's just in our cart.
I got Raven. That's what I thought we were happening, to be honest. I got blindness, deafness, and Raven feeblement,
Okay.
which are kind of whatever.
All right. So you guys enter the desert after a night of well-rested sleep.
Yep.
All right. And you wake up early in the morning. And you have an eerie sense that if Ori was still here, he'd be trading on the balcony right now.
I don't.
Aw.
Otto goes out to the. Lethe goes outside to watch him do it, but he's not.
To
there.
imagine it, it's like flashback.
It's like flashbacks. This is where I
Stares
first
longingly
decided
at
I
the
was gonna
fucking-
fuck that man.
You exit out into the desert. As,
And then I did.
You can still probably find him. He's in the world somewhere.
things are getting pretty
Probably
hot.
sitting in your fucking
this
village,
point.
dicking around. Well, Jeremy, it's not very hot because we're in the fucking cart with the roof on it. Nice and shady. It provides
Yeah, Jeremy, I
some.
don't know. Jeremy, I don't know what you're talking about. My clothes feel really cold. Almost soothing.
You have to like snap your fingers once a minute to like refresh the effect.
No, it's an hour.
He's like Thanos.
Jeremy, it's an hour.
The hot desert sun is making it a little bit more difficult.
Jeremy, it's an but
I know it says it's an hour, but listen.
I spent my time reading my book, Jeremy.
it says it stays however I set it for an hour. It's not going to get warmer. It'll stay cold an entire hour.
I get too much shit from you guys. Either way.
Jeremy, I'm
Trying
going to
to
feel
bend
cool
the
in this weather.
You're cool as ice.
It's cold as
Downtown
ice.
Poolsville. Population.
To sacrifice our love.
You enter the desert as you spend a little bit of time searching for these ants, but they don't seem to quite be in the same location they used to be. I want you to all roll perception.
Just get a scorpion, somebody. Natural 20.
Same.
I got the owl out, Jeremy. He's helping me look. I got an actual 20.
Actually, Jeremy,
Oh,
can I get Julius to look around for me?
Julius flaps a little bit out of under your hat. He says,
How you feeling today, bud?
"It's a little hot
hot?
out."
Yeah, too hot. You could stay in the hat.
Okay. And he just like snuggles back under your
It's
hat.
like, I could have you do work, but
I rolled a natural 1, Juniper rolled an 18.
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
I just had the owl help Jeremy.
Okay. The owl sees in the distance.
Jeremy, the
fire.
reason I asked is because I rolled a 3.
There's smoke from a campfire in the distance. Your owl sees it right now.
That direction.
As you approach, you start to see some of the three Kreen just appear to be doing idle tasks, almost ignoring you. But the further you get in, the more they seem to kind of herd in around you, almost as if they're just passively guiding you in a direction.
Yep.
That's where we're going.
So obviously, I mean, it's probably the direction we want to go in.
Yeah, no, I'll just
Wait, Jimmy, I stop. I draw a picture of the fucking ant that we're looking for, like the queen crown.
What's the defining difference between Debaran and...
It's got like, first off, it's got like little sonic symbol, like, you know, in Stellaris with like the fucking waves on its head.
You're gonna use the ESP symbol.
And then I draw a little crown on its head too.
They don't seem to understand.
There's no like chat.
Jeremy, can I ask?
I just got.
There's no chat.
I just
Jeremy,
myself.
Jeremy,
Yeah,
can I ask Julius to mind into their minds their
blast
leader?
yeah,
Yes,
actually.
Jonathan, you disguise yourself as a three Kreen?
As the Baron.
As Debaran?
Yeah.
Okay. You look like Debaran.
I point to it.
He doesn't seem to be provoking much of a reaction from the rest of them.
Yeah.
Take me to that one.
I mean, that's where the cart is going, so I mean...
At this point, your cart is kind of almost being pushed by some of them.
I'm just making sure we're not going to the fucking tent with the guy. I don't want to be like fucking at circle tent again.
The circle tent. They've encircled you and are kind of just guiding you in a direction.
These are weird creatures.
They're really fucking weird.
It's almost like they're bringing us somewhere. Quite strange, actually.
Can I push him out, like onto like a crowd surfing of ants?
This is the first time I've seen this. I'm pretty.
I know.
shook.
Just fucking shut up.
As you
As
bring
you
them,
see the fire truck approach the ambulance.
You see a bit of smoke in the distance, which you are approaching as you come across a small campfire. As
Who's making a campfire in the middle of the fucking day in the goddamn
It's the
desert?
fucking ant making tea. Remember?
Look, Yoku. Look, Larry.
Look, Yoku points at itself. You're an idiot, man. An idiot sandwich.
How dare you mess up?
What are you thinking, bro?
Your cart has been forcefully stopped at this point. You couldn't move it if you tried.
Alright, we get out.
Fucking
Yeah,
horses
we
must
hop
be spooked as fuck.
You guys get out of the back of your vehicle as the ants kind of part ways. As you just see on the ground, there's the Baron making some tea.
What's her face with him?
Ema's behind her, just in a kind of a lotus position.
That's right, DeBaron's a girl.
You want your toenail back?
Yes, I do.
You want your toenail back.
Baron!
The Baron turns almost like for a second you kind of forget that this is like an intelligent creature, and you just see this monstrous ant just turn its head to look towards you. With the mandibles clicking.
I'm sure you don't have a face.
Oh,
Anyways,
hello.
Not that. As you hear in her head, because it's weird as shit. That voice comes in. Not
It's nice to see you all again.
It's nice to see you too.
Hi, I'm Ira. You weird looking.
You can eat him if you'd like. I don't know if you guys do that, but...
Oh, I don't think that's gonna be necessary.
Damn it.
We only eat Hazamar around here.
How do you
He's
speak
clearly
to
human.
us?
He's clearly dragon.
How are you speaking to us?
Oh, it's a bit of a practice me and Ema here do. We've gotten quite good at it.
So are you like their leader or something?
I'm not the queen, but I do have quite a bit of influence over them.
Right. Okay. I see.
Two things.
Oh, Yoku. And
Yes.
she pulls out of a bag your toenail.
I thought it was in her arm.
She's not wearing nearly as much jewelry as she was before.
What? Why did you dress down this occasion?
Material wealth holds you off from the
I
spiritual
take it back. Yes, thank you. I can add that back to my freaking inventory.
Dragonborn toenail. Why is that in your inventory? I will never No.
He's training with the
it's-
dragons, remember? He was.
it's-
That's right. Yeah.
Dragonborn toenail 1.
Yes, Ema.
Bam!
Ema's taught me a bit about the ways of your kind, and although I still don't quite understand them, apparently modesty is seen as a virtue.
I don't think your excess jewelry was immodest in a way.
Yeah, you're also surrounded by ants.
I believe modesty refers more to wearing clothing.
Which
No.
is.
Okay, yeah, so like, yeah, because it's immodest to be naked.
Either way, you look
Oh,
beautiful.
what are you talking about?
It's
Brady,
like
do you not know
common
what
decency, you wear your fucking pants, man.
modesty is just like you're not showing off. You're not like blinged up when other people aren't. You don't show to a
I don't know,
party.
man.
There's stereotypes of modesty.
You don't wear white to a wedding. You know.
That's not,
Loran
that's,
doesn't
that's
understand
trashy.
that, but you look beautiful.
That's trash.
So,
So,
wait, so are your abilities learnable or just trainable?
I suppose they're learned, but I think that some individuals show stronger connection with them, such as
Like
myself.
Those, like those who eat inidium.
Well, I'm not sure if it's everyone. I think maybe it might just be something about us. But Ema seems to have a bit of a better grasp on it. Hang on one moment. And you see her close her eyes and focus for a moment.
But Ema's
And,
not deaf, she's just...
She's blind.
Could you hear us asking questions?
After about 30 seconds, Ema begins to kind of shake and come to.
Sorry, I just sacrificed our entire resource, our population for the end of the world. They call it the end of the cycle.
Stop. Ema opens her eyes. Oh, it's you.
Oh, that's how you
Oh,
talk,
don't
wasn't
say
it?
it like that.
She kind of barely manages to get up. You're watching an old woman stand up from the ground, so it's a bit of a
You don't have to
shambling
stand
sight.
up.
Yeah.
Wait, Jeremy, did he just wake her up psychically?
It's a girl,
You
they're
can
both
only
girls.
assume.
Such a weird way to
Your
phrase that.
periods are in sync. I don't know, dude. You can only assume it's magic.
Your periods are insane.
Jeremy,
Right,
like
you
the fact
come
that she's
back.
standing up, I feel like she'd be like the Doctor Strange moment where she pokes your head and you're like going to the fucking thing. Forget everything you think you know.
I'm Iroh, by the way.
She's like, she outstretches her hand and just starts kind of feeling you up.
Is this normal?
Yeah.
She's blind. That's how she sees.
You're an interesting one, aren't you?
Grabs
Never
you.
seen one like you.
What do you mean by one like me?
Are you meaning to tell me you've never noticed?
The
Noticed what?
tail, the scales.
Hey, yes.
In the slab.
She's talking about your extremities, Hero.
Oh, this.
It's not normal for humans to have scales.
Well, at this point, I don't know why.
As you can see, normal human, no scales.
I kill Loran. I murder him.
Like, only Hero can do that. With his
Your essence
insane-
reminds me of one that I've sensed before, but I can't quite put my finger on where.
Would you say Aeus?
I've felt his essence before, and it's not quite the same.
Essence.
It's close, though.
Do you think you could? I'm sorry.
Are you
What are
my
your-
daddy?
What are your abilities? Are you a fortune teller of sorts?
Some would call me that. But it's a bit more of a art than a science.
Well, do you think you could guide me?
I want the second door.
I've
You see
already
it?
been through that with Angela. I don't know if I want to do it again.
Where is Angela, by the way?
I'm not quite sure. She left not too long ago.
What do you
Leaving me here
mean
with-
you'd be afraid to guide me?
She didn't say she'd be afraid to guide you. It was more of she.
Wait, what she said?
It's exhausting, I'd have to imagine.
I already have another apprentice, if you could even call her that.
Well, I meant guide by. Do you know where I could find what I'm looking for? Being
What
a
are
fortune
you
teller.
looking for?
I think
Knowledge.
he wants you to read his fortune, is what he's asking.
Pretty much.
Do you do
It's
poem
been a
readings?
while.
Maybe tea leaves?
Here, sit down.
And
I've never had this
we
done
go-
before.
It's been a while.
This would be
It's been like a
exciting.
fucking month, dude. You did it, Hori, last time we were here. You did it every
Yeah, but she's-
but Loran.
Yeah, but she's. Oh, yeah, 'cause Lauren didn't want to, right?
Yeah. Loran, for obvious reasons, said no thank you. I don't need you reading my mind.
Alright, let's see this.
Don't touch me, Grandma.
I sense an interesting past to you. Iroh, is it?
Yes.
That was Eero.
Who
You
cares?
have family. Some of them have perished long ago.
As soon as she says that, Jeremy, my hand sort of a bit. Like
Your hands what?
You cut out.
like you know that like my hands sort of like close up a bit.
Like tense up?
Like just for
Oh,
a second.
Okay. Actually,
No, they're all dead.
that's what you would be led to believe. However, I sense that there is more to the one that you believe to be dead than is apparent to you.
He's alive?
Harry
It's
Potter's
hard to
alive!
tell. I don't know the individual. I merely can tell that perhaps in the future he will come up once again into your life. Maybe if not, but only as a memory.
I see.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's okay. It was a long time ago.
Well, did you come all the way out here into the desert to have your fortunes read?
No, I actually had
no,
a few
but thank you.
questions. I know you can
Ask
help
away,
us with
Loren.
this second thing. However, how do your abilities are psychic in nature, correct?
Oh, gee, I wonder.
You say you read fortunes, that's not necessarily psychic, more of, it seems that you're reading his mind, not his fortune. Not the point. The point is there a way to determine how gifted one is in this talent?
I could perform an analysis of you.
You know what? Sure.
Loren, as you sit down, and she kind of just is like waving her hands around you a little bit.
I grab her hand, dude. She just goes
Don't
full
touch
fucking tar. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought she was holding out her hand like the grab, and she couldn't find
No,
mine.
she's waving them
Okay,
around.
good.
I like how she just said don't touch.
No touchies.
I can see that you have something on you. Something far stronger than the rest of you are at this. What
That
do
is-
you have? What do you have with you? Is there someone else?
Yes. You might be able to do something with this. Can you mind holding out your hand for a second?
She holds out her palm.
I place the rock in her hand.
She
The,
fucking
the stone.
drops because it's a heavy ass rock.
The fucking not an
The anidium. The non-anidium. The pseudo-anidium.
She sniffs it, and then she kind of waves her hand, and of the ladle in the pot that's cooking kind of floats over to her. She grabs it and taps on it. She hears the clink of it. I see. Where did you acquire these?
Do you
Underwater.
know- Could you fucking shut up? For 1 minute. Underwater? You know, it's a rock. Ooh.
Every 5 minutes.
I like how Loran tells me. I like how Brandon tells me to shut up, and I'm
No,
trying
that's
to get my
Loran.
fortune
That is
read.
Loran
No,
saying,
No,
"Eat
I'm
my-"
trying to get my fortune fucking read, and you're over here.
Harry Potter's alive.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
It's okay.
I
You guys
will
are
fucking
retarded. We all.
murder you. The three Korean. It's the fucking the Ilothep was what it called it.
It's a
Ilothed.
demon.
That's what he called it.
Who is he?
A psychic creature which lives under Kodam.
I've been in contact with him before.
Yes, he gave us his brain.
He no longer needed it, I suppose.
Oh, that's how we got in contact with you last time.
I haven't contacted him in quite some time. I wonder what he's been up to.
Rebellion.
I hear the city's fallen into quite a bit of disarray. Well, these stones are quite powerful, but none of you know how to use them.
Nope.
I could help you. For a price.
What kind of price are we referring to?
Let me think. I hear rumors that my grandson is doing quite well.
That's one way to put it.
What exactly does he want from you?
Currently, he's asking for us to search for objects for a Golomancer. I talked to said Golomancer. He is quite interested in psionics as well. I was hoping to possibly get the Baroness, how the fuck you say her name, her amalgam of a name, to show up and possibly explain a little bit of her abilities to him. Other than that,
I don't think that they'll be coming. Isn't that right, De Baron? I'd rather not.
Yes, we were looking for some kind of creature to give him insights on that. We had, however, given him the brain that the that our psychic friend, because I don't know what he is, gave us, as well as the brain of the Ilothed.
You gave him the device with which the creature beneath Kodam spoke to me?
Correct.
Interesting.
He said he was an artificer and could identify it a bit.
I want you to help my grandson.
Look, sorry. That's the one thing on the list. No, I'm just kidding.
In fact, I'll do this free of charge. Come closer, Loran.
I take a step closer.
She puts her finger on your forehead, touching the stone between your forehead and
She
it.
shoves a finger up your nose.
And there's a faint glow that comes off of it as she sits there for about a minute, as it sinks into your forehead.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Shall I do the same for your friends? There is enough to go around.
Is this just experience, or what is this?
You may add the experience if necessary. I'll have to actually go through the
How much is it?
How much it was awarded. Again, I'll do it in post. Don't worry about it.
If you could.
All right, she does the same procedure as you. Each of you feel this strange, hot feeling upon your foreheads that just sinks in as you feel your flesh mold around it.
Oh, they're gonna say melt.
It goes all the way in. There's like no visibility anymore.
So it goes in our brains.
But there is a bit of a lump on your forehead now.
Will this be here forever?
Well, yes.
It's not like visible on your forehead. It turned into
I
experience.
disguise self and it goes away.
Wait, is there a thing on your forehead now?
It's a little bump.
There's a little bump. That's all it is. It's just you know you can have
unnoticeable.
Yeah. Like unless someone was specifically looking into it.
Well, my wife's definitely gonna notice it.
Having that said, you all
She
should
likes
be
to lick my
quite-
forehead. You can notice that bump.
You all should be quite a bit better at being tuned in to the messages from us Scions. Perhaps it could be easier to communicate with you as well. I suppose we'll just have to see. Now, you said that my grandson was searching for information on psionics.
Not specifically, but kind of. It seems
Well.
that they're trying to give the golem sentience. And one of the ways to do that is I've been doing my own research on such a similar task in identifying brains of creatures.
Well, I'm not going to enter the city to clear things up for him, and neither is the Baron. However, you all now possess quite the bit of abilities. Perhaps you could show them yourself.
That would work.
Actually, I have a bit of an idea myself. Is that all you sent me, Jonathan? What's wrong? Return back to the city. Go talk to your Golemancer friend. I'll take care of the rest from there.
Yeah, you can contact the brain as well, because I imagine you know how to do that. He has it
Indeed.
currently.
I wish all of you good fortune, and I hope for great progress upon this project of my grandson's. Make sure to
Very
keep
ominous.
an eye out for him. I suppose everything I say sounds like that.
I don't know, I feel as if there should be some ill will towards your grandson for what he did.
It's nothing I didn't do to him first.
Okay.
Guys,
But we need the ants to release our horses at some point.
Oh, the bear kind of just like waves her hands as the ants kind of depart. Feel free to stop by again. I have much to learn from your kind. In the meanwhile, me and Ema will be here. Maybe you can contact us using the device.
Yes, I also look forward to possibly doing some future trade with you.
An interesting prospect. I'm not sure what we have to offer.
One is that smith you know of, or you have here.
What about him?
Well, we're looking to start our own business, per se, and the smith wouldn't be the most inexpensive or invaluable thing.
Couldn't you just hire another smith?
Yes, but this one seemed fairly competent when we were here.
Well,
I don't know, it's an idea.
I am not sure. Money doesn't have much of a value to me, but if I think of anything in exchange for him, perhaps we can make a deal.
No,
I'll be in
whoa, whoa.
contact.
We won't be
with
coming
Jed,
back from
Jed,
anytime
I have
soon.
a stroke at the word exchange.
he drops to the ground, frothing at the mouth.
you.
Oh, also, if you happen to come across a being with no face, and he didn't have a face, right? It was like a black hole, basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, a being with no face, a hood on, very dark. Don't shake his hand. At least not without
Interesting.
knowing what you're doing first.
Thanks for the heads up.
You'll know when if he shows up here.
I don't know if he'd be stopping by this place. Not many people do. But
It seems he
thank
stops by everywhere. And
Well,
let's get on the cart.
as you get on the cart, Ema just sits back down and begins meditating, and DeBaron kind of waves to you awkwardly as you drive away.
I want to mind blast Yogu now. Blow up his brain.
Brain blast. By the way, you guys can attune to psionic items now.
Got a nut.
Jeremy, so that's Loran. You remember that sword you picked up underwater?
The one that Lethe has.
No, I currently have
I
it.
thought Lethe had it because she was an elf.
Oh, Yogu,
There's
do
a
you
long
think
sword.
you could attune
Elf.
that now?
That's a short sword.
Is it a short sword?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah, it
it
was
was
a short sword.
No,
we
I
can't
thought it was a
use
long
it.
sword initially, and that's why.
No,
he was
we got a long sword from somewhere
no.
else.
The long sword was from the other place. Freaking-
Whatever.
What was it?
If I'm not proficient with it, I just don't add the modifier,
I
right?
don't think I can use
Yeah.
short swords either, so it's whatever.
Can I see it real quick, Yoku?
Sure.
Jeremy, I'm gonna take an hour to attune you.
Oh, I was going to.
I was gonna do
I have a +3 dex modifier.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
look,
haven't you gotten like items before?
Does Ira have any?
Ira hasn't gotten really any magic items.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
No, I have a magic crossbow. Well, no, I don't need this. I just wanted to see what it did, and
Can
then I was gonna
either of you
unattune
use
from
short swords?
it. No, I'm not proficient.
Why not just have him do it then?
He's not proficient either.
Yeah,
I just
but
wanted to
he's
see
got
what
the
it did.
higher dex modifier, right?
the amount of you guys not proficient in things.
Can we
is
just
amazing.
be doing this while we're traveling, by the way?
Yeah.
Because like,
So where are we going? We're back to the golem?
Jeremy,
Yeah.
I attuned to it. What does it do?
You're attuned to it. Upon a successful hit, you can knock someone 5 feet.
I'm never gonna use this. I unattuned.
Oh, I already told you what it does. I already have the freaking information on it.
Yeah,
I'll
we-
do
I thought it was like a.
identify
Did it
it.
act like a
all,
+1 or anything?
I don't
Nope.
remember.
You said when landing attack, you push the creature 5 feet away from you.
I will never be within melee range, so here you go, Yoku.
And I constantly am in melee
So
range.
wouldn't
for
this
some
be
damn
better
reason.
to give to Lethe because she uses the mace normally and she's
Lethe's going to be using a longsword.
No,
Yeah,
Lethe has a,
Lethe would never use it. Lethe already
Lethe
has
has a
so many
better
other
weapon.
weapons.
I mean, knocks 5 feet back. I don't know. If you hit yourself with it, you can knock yourself 5 feet back.
You know?
Like, can I broad face back my?
You discover flight at the cost of HP.
All
Well,
right,
no,
so
Jimmy, you don't even have to you don't have to damage yourself. It's just on a hit, right? So I can just tap myself with the sword and fly.
you
It's
take
like a
one
hit.
bludgeoning damage.
Whatever.
Hit yourself with the back end of the sword.
Oh my god, just pommel myself constantly.
Alright, I am gonna end the session here.
Wait, Jeremy, let's just keep going until we make our way back to, like, we start heading towards Medea so we can just do downtime.
Okay. Alright, you ride back into Suladam, I guess. It shouldn't take too much longer.
Golem,
Yeah.
Golem boy.
Golem boys.
Do you want to knock with my brain?
Let's play this shit. Let's do this shit. Music. Bram, 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 bram. You guys enter back into the city. As you go back to I guess you don't you stop at Tagar's.
Not yet. We'll stop there on the way
We'll pick
back.
him up
Okay.
before we leave.
You stop at the Golem Answers as soon as you enter in, and you once again return to Uman's room. He's got your brains rigged up to some kind of device.
Uh-huh.
Like he's got tubes sticking out of him, and you know he's got one of them like suspended on like a spike.
Okay then. We managed to get a bit of information on psychics.
Oh, did you?
Yes. We.
Well, you don't actually have a plan.
I mean, do you mind if I have the brain that isn't in the jar for a second?
Sure. As he takes it off the spike.
I'd like to try to contact Ima.
It's broken.
He spiked it.
I see.
Because it's heard out loud when you fucking get responses. So
Give it to him.
hold out your hand, sir.
He holds out his hand
Plop
and
him in there.
he plops it in there. You see him kind of just sit there for a moment, saying, "So what happened?"
We traveled to the Third Ring and met the psychic we knew. She gave us minor powers for the similar thing, and she said she wanted to help you but could not come here.
And so so she's not here.
No.
And what did you exactly do to the brain?
Is it not talking to you?
It does it normally?
Try to talk to it first, and then try to
Yeah,
get a
try
response.
to say, hello, Ima.
Hello, Ima. Wait, Ima? He turns to you. Isn't that the Sultan's?
Same name, different person. Common name,
Roll
right?
perception. Roll perception.
Common.
I think, sorry, hearing Otto burst out in the background is great.
Should
16.
Oh, you just fucking barely made it.
Common name.
If she's the Sultan's grandmother, why is she living out in the desert?
Don't. I just said it was a different person here.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
he's
the Sultan's mother's living in the desert.
no. She's
Someone's
saying why
mother's
would-
dead, probably. I don't know.
No,
Or
she's
say
saying why would-
grandmother.
Shut your mouth, Itero. Know your place, boy, and I backhanded.
Why would the Sultan's grandmother be living in a desert?
I don't know why he would be. She would be. That's why. It's not his grandmother. We just went over this. Did the
No,
brain
yes, that's what
respond
I'm
to you?
saying.
I don't see what's going on here.
The brain is a psychic device. It communicates with other psychic beings. Wait, you heard the fucking birds last time, motherfucker.
Well, it was working before. What did you do to it now?
I hold it and say hello.
Just be patient, Florhan.
Oh, okay. You just said hand it to him, man. Okay. Just hold on to for a little bit. She says be patient.
I don't know what's happening. And
I-
as he says this,
He explodes.
a golem walks through the door.
Hello.
What is he doing here? As another golem walks in behind him.
And beat the shit
It's
out of
the uprising. Race war.
By this point, there are 5 golems, some of which are not quite finished yet. Just have been in the facility being constructed. That have
Jeremy,
walked up.
Jeremy, I touched your brain real quick. Can you make them dance?
Don't test me.
Okay.
Okay.
At this point, you see like sparks going off in Uman's eyes. And he seems just like, wait a minute. Oh, I see. Oh, this is quite good. Ryan, do you mind if I keep this?
Just don't break it. I'll be back for it.
I want to do a lot of research on this. You will be compensated, but I need to keep this.
Yep.
Interesting.
I like compensation.
With this progress, the project.
Lauren's really compensating for a lot of things. The fact that he's not human.
I stab him. I slit your fucking throat.
Well, you certainly delivered quickly, but if I need any other progress, if I need anything else for this project, where can I find you?
Try to contact us through the brain, actually.
I don't know how this thing works.
You think of a person and the message. Try that.
Try it real quick with one of us.
I don't hear anything. Did you guys hear that?
Wait, do you need to say it out loud?
No. You think it and it responds out loud.
Yeah. I don't know.
Have him send a. You know what? I'm sure if you there's a nice coffee stand out in the Oasis, run by a small merchant named Sarah. I'm sure she'll know where to find us.
Okay. I can work with that. Right, if I need anything, I'll be in contact with you. But thank you.
And I nod.
I should be contacting you if things go well.
Can I
want
have
you to
the
be
other
here.
brain back, or do you still need that one?
I need this one.
Alright.
He's kind of like,
Maybe.
at this point, he's kind of like, you can see that he's quite excited and he's trying to keep his tact.
Okay, well, close the doors.
Yes, please do that.
No, I was doing that. I was saying I closed the doors. I was like, close the doors!
You close the doors.
Shut the gates!
As you walk away, you just hear from the from behind you, Eureka!
I fucking knew he was gonna say that. I knew it.
Alright.
Okay.
So let's grab our two
as you're
companions
walking
and
away, as you're walking away, you see some of the other gold panthers start knocking on the door. It's like, Uman, we weren't done with them.
I just fell with my half-built creation to your room. Hey, can we get that back? Like, what the? Let's go get the other two idiots.
You return to Tagar's. Oh,
yeah, let's
hello.
go get our friends and start moving out.
Hello, Tagar.
Hello.
Your friends are quite strange, I must admit, but
Oh,
they
very
didn't cause
strange.
too much trouble.
Yeah, they're just kind of weird.
They're just kind of weird, you know.
Okay, Gar, if you ever need help with business, let us know. We might be able to do some deals in the future.
Of course, of course. Just if you're ever in town, feel free to stay here.
We will take you up on that. Thank you.
Hey, Gar, you're pretty cool. As Jeremy, I snap my fingers like 10 times, and every time I snap, I switch colors to like a random color.
Oh, mage, quite talented.
No, this is just what happens when I snap my fingers.
He's so unenthused.
Oh, a mage? How quaint!
Oh no!
He is a rainbow!
You see Kigo and Tahashi walk past.
Tegar, this is just I've been cursed with Ligma. This is all this is as I keep snapping.
What? Hang on. What is Ligma?
Loren's already back in the cart. Let's go already!
You should ask the Sultan that. He's a very knowledgeable man. Bye, Tegar.
Don't do it. No, I go to, as they're walking away, I'm like, don't ask him about Ligma. You'll get executed. And I walk away.
Oh no.
And then I cast Jeremy.
Don't fucking hex him. He's giving us free fucking bed and rest, and you're like,
Now,
fucking.
Jen. Now, Jen.
I cast Phantasmal Force and saying Ligma Ball.
Where's the lamp?
John's
Where's
gonna
the
steal
lamp?
Yeah, where's the
It's
lamp?
just on. It's on his nightstand next to his fucking bookshelf.
Is he near it?
He's kind of walking. He's at the door, so he kind of like if he turns or you're already elite.
Jonathan, I thought you were gonna fucking Phantasmal Force him and say Ligma Ball.
Like it's you the door, him, and behind him is the lamp.
What's with this fucking lamp obsession?
The lamp for some reason. I don't know.
We can buy you a lamp in the store. Come on.
I need the lamp.
There's no genies in there. There are no gin in there.
I need the lamp.
So you leave.
Are we heading? We're heading out, I guess.
Yep.
All right, you left Tagar's in presumably, I guess, the city. As you set out back for Kifam.
Does he? Does the fucking guys know? Well, I don't think I want to visit Short Shuru again. Not after last time.
Mark off 4 rations as you have to travel 4 days.
Oh, we're going back to Gifham? I thought we were going to Medias.
That's where the tunnel was.
I thought we were going to Medias because it's just that way anyway.
Are you going around or are you going through the tunnel?
I thought we were just going around, man. What's the point of going? Okay, because then we gotta fucking walk all the way over here, then to go all the way back around. It's better to go this way. Shorter.
It's still faster to go.
It's okay.
Through the tunnel.
5. Okay, wait. 1 day, 2 day. Oh, I guess. Can we take the horses to the tunnel, or we have to leave the horses?
Wait, hang on. It's 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. 10. No, you're right. It's has to go to run. Leave back.
Yeah.
I guess we just travel around. You are gonna pass through Short Shuru. I feel like at this point.
No, we're
Jen, I
not.
wanted to buy rations, so.
No, Jonathan, just
Oh,
add them
it's fine.
after. It's fine. We said you bought
This
them.
is-
You just take away the gold later.
This is not the shit we need to be concerned with.
No.
Alright, so we are at. Do we want to stop at Short Shuru?
Do we? I mean, we murdered the mayor last time we were here.
If you want to stop in Short Shuru, I'm gonna call the session here.
Yeah, that's
No,
fine.
no, we're going to Gavan. We're going to fucking Krolot. We're not.
I mean,
We're not going to
It's on the way there, but no, it's not.
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah.
It's over here.
It's.
Tell me
it's
we can't
less
just go
than a
around
day's
there
journey.
instead of going over here. Like, I mean, it's a whole other day's travel to travel another day to go back around the dick here and see like whoosh penis.
Look, it's not up to me, man. Do you want to or not?
I don't know.
I want to go Short Shuri, but.
I mean, Yoku's
No.
driving.
Jonathan, you can go there after downtime starts. Like, we're gonna spend some time doing downtime.
Whatever. Okay,
Alright.
it's fine. We just end it here. I don't think we're. Realistically, we're not doing the
Downtime
Krolok
time.
thing anyway, so it's
Downtime
not
time.
now at the very least.
Downtime.
Shut up, John Alejandro. Thank you everybody for watching Jeremy's Gay. That's what this is called. It's called Jeremy's Gay. Look at him. Look at that gay face. Not the wontons. Get the Katsudon instead. Thank you for watching. Bye.